Hey everybody, I'm really loud. Sorry about that. Testing. Here we go. All right, let's try that again. Hey everybody, welcome to AV Epochs. I am Dan Stacy, and you're about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and digital dice as we enter the finale episode of Outlaws of Alkenstar. This episode may go short or long. It depends, but we will finish it. I am extremely excited and have no idea how this is going to go. And apologies, I'm still adjusting sound. Let me know if I'm too loud, especially compared to everybody else. Let's see. A couple announcements. Of course, we're going to be wrapping up Outlaws tonight, hopefully, in whatever way, shape, or form that unfolds. And then next Wednesday's live stream, we're going to do a live Q&A where we'll talk about all the stuff in our heads and whatever we screwed up for Jake and the original module. We will be opening it up to questions first from, we'll be asking our supporters from Locals and Patreon and our Discord questions they want to ask. So they'll get a little extra time to ask questions, and then we'll do those questions first, and then we'll open it up to everybody in chat. And so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do it yet, but it'll be some kind of hosted Q&A. And for February, Jake and I will be doing for the live streams, we're going to give Alex Compass and Kristen the month off to get ready for the next, because this group is going to stay together, and starting in March we're going to go into a new game, probably a 10-ish mini campaign again, 10-ish episode. So for February, Jake and I will be doing some Force Forge building a module in Savage Worlds, so I'm very excited for that. And then we're going to hopefully have that available for people to use in Foundry. So we are working on the behind the scenes on that now. That'll be February. And then, of course, last announcement, March of the Mechs, our collaboration with Adam from the Planar Crossroads begins in March. Every month we'll be doing a themed, there is a theme for every month. We'll be doing Around the Hearth chats on Adam's channel, and then we're going to do Forest Forge over here where we build a module, and then we play test it in a live stream, and hopefully we'll have those modules available in the Forge for Foundry as well. So stay tuned for that. Join us for that. And I think that's all the announcements. I'm just delaying the inevitable because I always assume the worst. So let's hop over to everybody else.
That's kind of your RPG experience.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. So who has recap?
Ready?
I forgot. Terrible.
I do.
Yes. All right.
Begin right away?
Take the floor.
All right. Those who are familiar from last time, here's another disclaimer. Can neither confirm the accuracy or intent of these events about to be described. All right. The story continues with the ticking and clanging of bells still chiming the light-bearer sorrows, while the sight of rust and rubble permeate the vision of the children. Inside the lonely building they go, with the severed hand in tow. 2 times metal drops onto the abandoned floor, 1 time the shuffle of bodies and coin. No times the sound of trustful stowing of medicine. Plant and ooze convey, but the children fight and slay. Off they go into cart and hay, with clank they drag along the way. An unattended stop by fire and explosion, the clash of weapons and corpses, the splashing of grenades and water. To the snake in its lair they return. Once more the snake bellows and roars and pulls the chain. An unlikely companion, a scarecrow thought lost in twain. The children think, the children scout, the children shake their heads in disgust. A force surges, but a plan untested. A smile straightens and commands respected. Eyes darken and shadow implanted. A light burns and ignorance corrected. A beheaded snake, a vow of dejection. The sizzling of flesh, a vow of protection. They are resigned to fight, then obey. A scarecrow lost, but new family is gained. An oily warehouse diversion made, a dark temple they will bring to the light of day. A city to burn, lessons to learn. They cannot live with the choices the shadow creates.
I always have to listen to it again too.
I
catch all
know.
the details.
That's so
good.
So many layers.
Cole. As you back down the hallway, you see the clockwork creature before you. I will share an image with everybody, hopefully.
Pop over the map.
And that clockwork creature is aiming its right arm cannon right at you. We're going to start off today's session by rolling initiative, please.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we got this.
Okay.
There's all these dice on my screen. Is everybody ready?
No.
Perfect. So inside the room, for which you guys cannot see, a whiny, loud sound begins to go off as one of the creatures uses its 2 actions to make a loud noise, high-pitched, mechanical scream. I'm not going to scream for you guys. Could you guys... Let's see, you guys are within 100 feet. That's gonna ricochet down the hallway. Could you guys please make a fortitude save?
Can't believe by 1. Adam's screaming for you, Jake.
He's screaming for me.
I'm thinking like a siren sound almost, but
Like a whistle?
oh, maybe.
Or nails on a chalkboard.
Love it. All right. Cole and Danny. The sound goes off and pierces your ears very loud. You can't hear anything but the siren.
Makes sense. You guys are in the front.
Yeah.
You guys understand what happened then?
We're deafened.
All right, pretty much. The next action, the handler, the clockwork creature steps into the hallway and is looking down at Cole. Cole, it is your turn.
So I'm in a hallway between them and me, right? Like I'm not already in the room. I'm still looking down a hallway. Is that true?
This is very true.
Okay. I think
You're in a 20-foot hallway, and you're about 10 feet from Danny, where it enters into that room that he is in.
Right. And I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to move back into the room. And if I can grab one of these tables or something to like pull across in front or something to make it so they can't just roll up through, I think I'm going to try to do that.
Okay, give me an athletics check, please. Excuse me. Oh, no way. Nat 20 for Cole's first roll of the night. So, first action, move in. Second action, whip that table like ain't nobody's business in front of that door.
Tables.
Table.
All right, I'm going to draw a little table there just to kind of... All right, so that's awesome. Your athletics is untrained, so Nat 20 is... went from a success to a critical success because in Pathfinder, when you roll Nat 20, it just steps it up a die.
Nice. That's good because I don't think I had any modifiers to that either.
Nope. This is meant to be. What's your next action? You have your one left.
I think my next action will be to... I don't think there's anything else I'm going to do right now. I think that's about it, actually. So just stay ducked.
You can say stuff too. I mean, it's You can talk in combat.
Yeah. I think okay. So my last action, I think, would be to take Danny and like yank him behind the wall so he's not standing right there, and to shout. I'm not sure how loud because I can't really hear much, and I don't know if anyone else can hear me. But I'm going to say that there's 2 of them down the hallway. 2
Okay.
clockwork things, like from the brewery.
Not a big deal.
To all of us? Or just
I'm
Danny?
shouting just to the
Okay.
room. I'm just shouting. I can't hear myself, so
Danny
I'm probably
can't hear
shouting
you.
quite loud.
Danny can't hear you, but I'm sure you can see the nervousness.
Danny, I'm probably grabbing him and shouting in his face because neither of us can hear each other.
Danny, why don't you give me a free perception check, and I want to see if you comprehend what's going on.
Okay.
I'm sure you do. It's a low DC. I'm just... Oh, yeah. All right, Billy.
Nice.
All right, so just to clarify, the wall that was put up, is that blocking the door?
You could climb over. It's like a
It's like a half
2.5
wall.
foot table.
Okay. So in that case, Billy wants to get over on the other side.
On top of the stove.
Oh yeah, that's a stove. So he's going to move over to the
I'm
left
sorry,
one
sink.
then.
Sink. That was a sink.
And oh, it's a sink?
That changes everything.
I think he
You
would
can climb on the sink. I mean,
Yeah, why not?
he'll climb on the sink and he will ready an action for the first target that he sees.
okay.
Well, ready strike.
Actions happen within the room. I have to roll initiative for something else. Just ignore me, please.
You rolled 2.
Well,
don't
I mean,
know.
don't judge. You can't see them. Danny,
All right.
you're deaf.
Yes. But I have that crossbow thing. So I have what's it called? Because I scroll down. Ugh. Too many things.
What do you need?
10 paces. So I can on my first turn initiative I can take up to 10 feet as a free action. So I think because there's 2 of them, and clarification, I
Okay.
can see over the table that Cole's put up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So if I can use my free action to step back into the doorway,
This?
yeah,
Okay.
and shoot the crossbow thing at the front guy.
Okay.
Okay.
We do have it. Okay,
So
we
you gotta
have it.
draw it. Right? 2 hand, 1 hand?
I would allow you to have that drawn because you just disabled that trap. And I don't think, and you never actually gave it to Evangeline.
No.
We joked around, we laughed about it after
right.
the stream.
Okay.
Do
Yes.
I
So
say
I would
2
say it's in your
hands?
hand. So I'll be nice tonight.
Is it 1 hand or 2 hand?
It's
Two-hand.
two-handed. Two-handed.
Okay. Okay. And now strike with that.
So now your first action is technically to fire
Oh.
off the crossbow.
No ammunition.
It had a bolt in it. Hold on, I can fix that.
Oh, okay.
Jacob. Hold on.
Are you aiming for
Sorry.
this
That would be
first one?
embarrassing.
Like
Are you aiming for this first one?
the front one, yeah.
Okay. Let me know when.
Fixing. Hold on. Sorry.
Thank
Try to
you.
rush.
You're
Boom.
good.
No, fire!
Okay.
Shoot the
Firing.
thing.
I think.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's reveal that. You are one
Woo!
shy of a critical hit as you
Ah.
launch the bolt down the hallway over the table. Actually, technically, you're 2 shy because he's behind lesser coverage. Roll damage, please.
All right.
Do you
Oh.
have my
Wowzers.
private-
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
We go.
You hit that clockwork creature in the chest, and oil starts spewing out. It's bloodied.
It's
Danny,
bloody.
you have 2 actions left. What are you doing?
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm just dropping that thing because I fired the only bolt. I
Dropping it?
had.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Drop.
dropping it and pulling out my pistols, taking Yeah, with the screech, there's no point going quiet. So firing with pistol.
Is that the +5?
Yes, because
Okay,
it's a second attack, right?
Okay.
So you're dropping it on the ground. That's a free action.
Yep.
And taking a shot.
Drawing pistol. So that is going to be a miss. You fire off the pistol down the channelway, and it pew, misses.
Okay.
That would be the end of your turn, Danny.
Yep.
Okay, you're staying there.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
Well, he has one action left, right? Or
He had to draw the pistol and then fire.
that's
it.
right. Sorry.
Yeah,
you're good.
Okay.
There's a creature in the room you don't see doing some things.
Oh.
Evangeline. What are you doing?
So she's gonna quickly run up to take a peek at these things to actually be able to see them. And she's gonna devise a stratagem if I can.
First
find
action,
it.
move. Second action is going to be to devise a stratagem.
Yes.
Yep.
So how do I use that? It's like she's trying to figure out what's the best place to hit these things.
Yep. So now when you roll your attack, you get to toggle the devise a stratagem.
Okay.
And then it'll use your intelligence modifier. What are you using?
To attack? I'm not attacking yet. But
Okay,
I have
roll. You want to recall knowledge. I'm sorry.
Is
I
that
see what
what
you're
it
doing.
is? Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and roll Arcana or Crafting, whichever one is better for you.
Okay. Arcana and craft.
Probably Crafting.
They're about the same, actually.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do this one. Let's see what happens.
You rolled a 12. And with that, you are unsure. You know the clockwork. That's about all you're going to get.
Okay. And she's gonna sneak back to where she was. No, wait.
Okay.
Ah, something's healing them.
The creature comes down the hallway and uses his fist action to smash.
I get attack of opportunity.
Yep. We will
Yes.
Well, not attack opportunity. My ready to action. I couldn't see it.
do that. I knew you meant.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's
let's
a
see.
hit.
You still
Roll
hit.
damage.
Good.
Nice.
You have the high ground.
All right. So as it smashes the table to bits in front of you, you hit it for 8 points of damage.
Nice.
It takes its next action to step in.
Attack of opportunity now.
Well, didn't you already do it?
No, that was my ready to
Oh,
action.
ready to action. Ah, yes. All right, roll damage. Yes. Okay.
Yay.
It was
Yay.
about to attack. And Billy, what's it look like? What do you do to this thing?
So as it came through, smashing through a wall, he just went for the legs. It was like tripping forward, going towards Danny. Then he brings the halberd up and slams it into the ground.
I love it. We're already at the top of the order. There's stuff that's happening in a different room. All right. The creature down the hallway raises its right arm, pointing it right at Danny, and fires off. Out of its right arm, a javelin launches from the cannon on its right arm at Danny, missing. It thunks into the ground behind him. Thunk. It reloads and fires again as its third action. And apparently Jacob's rolls tonight are going to be garbage. Gets a full thunk in the ground again. Cole, what are you going to do?
All right, so it's a little bit down the hallway. I'm just going to duck out enough to see down, and it's a little bit further, but hear me out. My thought is that because there's like a trail of oil down kind of towards it, I want to throw an alchemist fire down there to like set the whole corridor on fire.
So alchemist fire works a little differently than like an actual torch. I can double check this, but I'm pretty sure that it does not work that way. Hold on. It's like super heat, not necessarily.
It does do fire damage and persistent fire damage.
Yeah, you are correct. I'm not going to argue with you. Let me just double check. I just want to double check. Sorry.
It goes into bullet time and Cole's doing the trajectory math.
All right, let's set the building on fire.
All right, thanks.
There's oil involved that changes things.
Are you rolling an attack roll for this, Cole, or is it something different?
It will be an attack roll. Yeah.
Okay. So
She still has to hit the square.
Right. Oh, a square. Okay, never mind. Carry on.
Well, you're targeting a square, or you're targeting the one where the robot is? Or sorry, clockwork creature. They're not robots.
It's within range. I'll see if I can get to it.
All right.
Then
I mean, you have splash damage, right?
I will use my trigger fake out when my ally attacks. I roll an attack roll, and if I hit, I do aid to Cole's attack.
Okay. Awesome. So roll your
just
attack,
roll
and if you
attack
beat a
roll.
20, they get a +1. If you get a critical success, it's a +2. I love Pathfinder 2nd edition.
So roll my attack against the dude.
This?
Yeah, just a normal attack. Let's see if I can hit.
Why
All right.
is it not showing? It's not showing up in my strikes, even though I drew it. I'm just gonna do a different kind of bomb that is showing up.
Hold on. Let me look at your... Interesting.
Do you see how the one is available and the other one is open?
You're not out of them, are you?
No, I have 2 of them.
It's grayed out. Interesting. I'm going to play around with a second. Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
Try now. No, that's acid flask. Try now. It's not letting you. Yeah, just roll the acid flask for now, and then we'll just say it's Alchemist Fire. I'm not sure what's going on. It is in your inventory, so.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks. She has it in her inventory.
She had +1 to the attack.
That is going to be a hit with an 18.
Right.
Full damage for me, and I'm gonna. Okay, there is 3 damage altogether with fire splash. You hit the other one with splash damage. Yes.
I will do the thing where I just concentrate the splash damage on the one guy.
I guess you wouldn't know it's there, huh?
Well, I guess if he's too far to see. Yeah, do what you will. It's all good.
Okay. Sounds good. The floor ignites. The oil ignites. Fire comes down is in the hallway.
That's all I really wanted.
Yeah.
The fire in Cole's glasses.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be rolling some dice on my side here, because I'm cool like that.
And then I'm stepping back.
Billy, it is the end of Cole's turn, so that means it is your turn. Now there is a small fire, mostly the oil burning. I'm gonna see if the wood catches fire. Let's see what happens.
All right. Well, thinking that there's only 2, he's just going to. Well, one's dead, so he's going to sudden charge.
Right through the fire. Oh, I love
That's
this.
so
Come on, Billy, yeah.
All right. Oh, that's not technically through the fire. The fire is technically right where the bot is. So.
Okay. Well, he is going to go for the attack.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is a critical hit.
Critical.
Critical.
Okay.
12 points of damage. What do you do to this thing?
He's just doing the whole, slash it down. It gets cut completely in half, and he's seeing the other one, so he's gonna do a hand back and just go for the other one as well.
You're going to sweep attack?
Yeah, he will get a +1.
Yep, because it's a halberd. You get the sweep, right?
You're right.
Oh,
Oh, that is another hit. Roll damage.
Oh my
Damn it.
goodness.
Come on.
Destroying them.
Compass, you cut that one down, and oil sprays from that one and the other one, and the fire goes ablaze in front of you. I'm going to roll a dice to see if the wood catches fire. There is retardant on the wood. It does not fully catch fire, but that oil is burning. You're going to have to make it through those flames if you want to continue. Billy, you have no actions left. This is correct?
I believe so. He's just gonna yell out, they're dead. Fire's raging.
Yeah, it is. Let's get
Something
this
takes
job done.
actions down a hallway that you don't know. All right, Danny, what you see through the fire is a homunculus on the table. I will share an image. To Danny mostly, but that creature hops off the table and begins to run down the hallway. It is of a small stature.
Wait, past me? Like the table behind us? And then
Sorry, the hallway away from you. There's a hallway in that room that you guys haven't actually been into for me to describe yet. So
It ran away.
it ran away, yes.
Got it. Okay.
And
Wait,
Billy-
just to verify, Billy or Danny sees this?
Did I say Danny?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I failed. Billy, you see
That's
this.
okay.
Critical failure on Jacob's end. I'm excited about all this.
It's
Okay.
so good.
Blah.
Billy is just a little stunned. There was a small creature. He's not really sure what to say.
Yeah, creepy, disgusting looking creature. Danny, your turn. You don't hear that though, Danny. You are still deafened.
Ah,
Yeah.
how do you fix that?
Is there a way I
Time.
can fix it, or is it just time? It's just time.
Time.
Makes
Oh, no.
sense.
Now, for
Yeah.
Billy and Evangeline, you guys realize that the ringing, the siren has stopped.
Okay, well, Danny's gonna run up behind Billy to see what's going on, but stay behind him. And can I attempt, if I don't see any other current activity in the room, I'll attempt to like lessen the fire so we can get through.
But what you do see in front of you is a double kill. All right, what are you doing to lessen the fire?
Man, I don't know if I have anything other than I'm gonna just take off my vest and start whacking it a little. Maybe try to stomp it down.
See, I was like, you have alcohol, but I don't think that's gonna help.
Used.
I have water.
I could throw my tobacco on it. It'll smell nice in here.
So you want to use your?
Yeah, I think so.
Use your
Unless there's
vest?
any miscellaneous
Oh,
stuff
but
in
I
the
like
rip-
it.
Not this one.
I'll give you an option. You can put a roll to it, or destroy your vest
Oh,
for an automatic success.
the vest is gone.
All right,
Yeah.
fire
that's
is being
what
put out. The vest is destroyed
Sorry, Ma. Gotta be
or
done.
damaged really badly. Let's see. That was one action, move down the hallway. Second action,
Put out fire.
yeah, I'll take off the vest. I could consider that an action.
I'm cool with expelling two
Yeah,
actions
I
to
did-
put out the fire.
Awesome. Evangeline,
Yeah.
Ah,
Danny, I just want to let you know at the end of your turn, Danny, your hearing does start to come back.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess Evangeline's gonna go down behind Danny and everybody. I mean, can she sneak around this corner to here?
You could move
pin
through
me or
allies. You
something.
just can't,
can't.
and a turn on one.
Yes. So
Can
you
I
could,
go
you
there?
Can,
Okay.
you can stop there and land on. Yeah. Technically, you will be in difficult terrain. Just let you know.
Okay. So I'll go
You got to move down one more
down.
because
One
you can't
more.
go through walls. And then
Got
left.
it. I didn't see the
There you
wall.
Nope, you're good.
Okay. So now she's gonna be doing a
I'm just gonna move it
look-see.
so that we can see you.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna do a look around, see if there's anything in here, where we should go, kind of thing.
Give me a perception check, and we're gonna pause combat music because right now it's more. Where's all the enemies?
Okay.
As Evangeline enters the room, give me a
look
perception
around.
check. This is clearly an alchemy room. You smell the acidic chemicals. It fills the chamber. Large tables stand in the center of the room with a half-finished humanoid construct laying atop of it. The north and west walls of this room have a large L-shaped table covered with alchemical equipment. Shelves and cabinets obscure the remaining walls. 20-foot-long hallway exits to the north, while doors exit to the south and to the west. So the hall you came down is the 20-foot hallway.
Got it.
We are going to stay in combat, but it's more suspenseful. So, Evangeline, you took 2 actions to get into the room, and then you took a perception check or a read of the room. So it is the end of your turn, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
That creature's dead. That guy is doing something. Cole, what are you doing?
I am going to move up. 20. Gonna move up into the room with 2 actions. And then I'm going to it's the alchemy table, is this thing in the middle here?
The alchemy table are on the edges.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The thing in the middle is another construct that has been being worked on.
Like a clockwork person thing?
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate the alchemy table, see what I can recognize or see what's being worked on.
Perfect. Perception check, please. Ooh, this is exciting. All right. With a 20 total, you are examining the alchemy table. You recognize some of the things, obviously. Typical alchemist fire, junk bomb. There's one, though, that you've seen your own paw working on. There's a formula here that's wrote down. But it's not quite the same. It's missing some things. That isn't quite right.
Gonna
You don't know it enough, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of, it's on the table, I kind of put my hand on it, kind of like crinkle it as I like pick it up, pull it towards myself and pick it up. And how's my hearing doing?
Your hearing is clearing up.
Okay. I will kind of turn back towards Billy and Danny and hold it up and say, found something. It's black paws, but not quite.
Is it his handwriting? No.
No.
Okay.
No, it ain't. But some of it's his style.
Well, it means they haven't broken the old man, at least as far as we can tell. We better get moving, though. They know we're here. We gotta find where he is. You two have any ideas?
Did I see anything?
A little creature thing ran down the hallway.
Yeah.
What kind of creature?
Billy doesn't even know how to explain it. He's just gonna go over to the other side. Wait, is it over here or over? Oh, what's he? There or there?
The homunculus creature went down the east or west hallway.
Okay, west. Okay, sorry. So he's going to. Let's see, it would have been. Well, it would have been 2 actions regardless.
Yep, it's
So,
yeah.
So he's moving on over. It's dark down here. That's
Actually,
where it went, though.
well, what's your vision? Can you see dark vision?
No, not naturally.
Awesome. So you hear things, but you don't see nothing. There's definitely movement down the hallway.
I hear it, though. So I guess he would be using a perception check to just figure out what he can perceive down there. He doesn't want to rush into darkness.
Roll it up.
Oh, sorry, that should have been private. Or
That's good. That's
Nice.
that's a success. And what you see, since it's the end of your turn, is as soon as I find the music, coming around the corner as its first action, next in line, which worked out really well. You see the homunculus take off down the hallway as you hear it more of, and into your view comes a different creature. You don't see it very well, just the outline of the creature. I will give a description of it later. But what you do hear is a buzzsaw going off.
another automaton over here.
Oh, no.
As a second action, you hear a pneumatic gun sound. Whack! As a nail flies past you into the wall behind you.
A what?
A nail.
A nail.
A nail.
Like from a nail gun.
Ugh.
Cole, a nail
no.
thunks into the wall right at the alchemist table, right up next to the alchemist table you're looking at. Danny, it's your turn. You hear the saw running now, and you heard the pneumatic tool go off.
I will spend. Yes, Cole.
As
There you
you go, I don't know if I have the ability to do this, but I have on my person a dark vision elixir that I made earlier today. I would like to hold this out for Danny to take as he walks by me.
Perfect.
So you can do, how many feet is it per
25.
25?
You're
Okay.
good there.
So you're going to run there, grab it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go up behind Billy if I'll spend whatever it needs to be to get there.
So is that 5? 5.
So it'll be 2 actions to get right behind
Yeah.
Billy.
Okay.
Okay.
And arguably a 3rd action to grab whatever she was holding out. Or he, sorry.
All right. Yeah. If that's it then. And I'll say, Evie, try to figure out. Use your thinking mind to figure out where Paul might be.
Okay.
Evangeline, it is your turn. The room is only, only lit by the lantern on the table, making it very dark down the hallway that Billy is looking down. What are you doing?
So I don't know. She has a
Need
candle.
to get some light on it.
So can I use my candle? Is that helpful?
You could also pick up the lantern and move
Can
it.
I pick it up? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, okay.
This lantern right here, yeah.
I
Oh, we can move that.
grab that
Okay.
and Can I go here and toss it to Billy?
My hands are full. Don't do
Your
that.
hands are full. I'll give it to Danny. So I'm right next to you.
Okay, I can do that. I have one free hand right now.
You set it on the floor next to Danny? Or do you hand it to Danny?
Oh, I don't know.
Regardless, it doesn't matter as far as the light. It matters for if it's in his hands or on the floor by his feet.
Yeah. Well, if both your hands are your hands full or no?
I only have one of my guns drawn right now.
I would have handed it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
And technically, the other elixir's in your other hand, right? So you don't have any hands ready.
Yes. Okay. I set it on the ground.
Oh, right.
Perfect.
Right.
As you set it on the ground, what lights up is the
Ah.
creature for which I shared. It is a clockwork creature that has a drill, a pneumatic air gun. It looks like a... Somebody else describe. What kind of creature does that look like?
Spiderbot?
Yeah, like a...
Awesome.
Sound like a scorpion?
Yeah.
Evangeline, that is the end of your turn.
Okay.
Cole, something's going on down the hallway. Evangeline, grab the light. There's definitely some craziness.
All right, and Danny was able to take the elixir
Yes.
from me. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to move that one to his inventory or not.
I can. Was that that was the health one?
The dark vision elixir.
Dark vision elixir.
I think I'm gonna go here and see if I can hear or see anything coming down this hallway.
Roll perception, please. First action, move. Second action, perceive. With that roll, you hear and see nothing besides the absolutely obnoxious creature down the hallway.
I really don't want to clump up with you guys. I think I'm just gonna stay put for now.
Okay. Love it. Billy, it's your turn.
All right. Well, Billy's gonna make it easy. He's just gonna move up to it and go for the attack.
I'll use my reaction to try and give him a +1 to his attack.
Perfect.
All right.
What is that?
I'll let
So
you
I
go
just
first then.
Go ahead and attack it. Roll an attack roll.
Roll an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Beat a 20, you get a +1. Critical success is a +2. Oh boyo, let's share that. That's a critical success.
Yeah.
You get a
Yeah.
+2 to your hits, Billy.
All right.
Oh.
Let's
Shot
go.
fires
Make
it
it a
ricochet.
critical.
Oh,
No, you know what?
He's spending a
Oh,
hero
you
point.
are
Oh,
good. I was going to do the
Alright.
same.
29. It goes from a critical failure to a critical success real quick.
All right.
It was the best of rolls.
How
It was
does
the
that
worst
help?
of rolls. It was the best of rolls again.
What's that?
How does that work? So you like are inspiring or
No, it's through my pistol, so I'm like, I'm aiming
It's like a
at the-
distracting shot, essentially.
and shouting and
Got
waving my
it.
pistol
Okay.
right at it so that it looks at me as Billy charges into its face.
Billy, you hit it for 18 points of damage.
Oh
Nice.
man.
Oh,
No.
I intern. I intern.
Oh, okay,
I use power attack, so it uses 2.
that makes sense.
Mm.
The creature before you, the clockwork fabricator, as it may have been called at one point in its time, reaches out with its pneumatic chisel and goes to attack you, hitting you with a 26 on the die. First action does 11 points of damage. Its second action is going to be the saw. Comes down on you
Ugh.
with a critical failure.
Ooh.
Its third action is going to use a arm attack. It's just going to hit you with one of its legs. That is going to be a success with a 21. Let me just review that. It hits Billy for 9 points of damage.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
And it does not have improved grab. So that's kind of nice for you, huh?
Yeah.
Billy doesn't like being grabbed.
It's not.
Danny, you see this creature getting all up in Billy's face. What you gonna do about it?
So I'm gonna have to down that elixir for my first action and get rid of the bottle.
Where is
Dark vision.
that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll give you
Use-
dark vision
use.
for 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it now.
Okay.
Okay, and then second action is to, yeah, I'm gonna draw my second pistol.
I will let you know that the Clockwork Fabricator has lesser cover due to Billy being right in the way.
Right.
Sorry,
First
fam.
action,
No, you're
down
good.
the elixir. Free action,
Draw.
drop the glass. Second action, draw. What's your third?
I'm gonna try for a pot shot.
Do it up.
This one.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's
Then
the
I can
full.
start
You get
with
the full.
reload.
There you go. A 23 on the with the modifier is a hit. Roll damage, please.
Nice.
Do you want me to do this blind or should I switch back to public?
I mean, I don't mind revealing it if that's okay.
Okay.
We're in combat. Most of it should be public.
Okay, you think so? Okay. I'll
All
switch
right,
it.
all right.
The fabricator is smacked for a couple points of damage. Billy, shots run right next to you, almost like underneath your arms as you slash down as you move forward on this creature. Evangeline, there's quite chaos going on in the hallway. What are you doing?
Stay back, Evie. I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
know.
what Danny would say.
Yeah. Billy, are you okay?
Billy's too focused on battle. He's not responding.
Okay. I feel like I can't help yet. So can she take a peek down this hallway then? That's down over here.
Sure, if you want to walk down there. So first action, move. You can't go through the wall, so you're gonna have to go. Yep.
This way, and then I have to go one in front. Okay.
Yep, that's only one action though.
Okay.
You do step out of Billy's Overwatch. That's okay. I'm just letting you know.
I'm just gonna take a peek down there if I can. It looked like it was gonna be okay.
Too much distractions to really comprehend what's going on. Maybe that's a door. Maybe it's a mimic. We don't know. Well, I know, but you
She's
don't
freaking
know.
out a little bit, so she's gonna.
You have one action left.
Excuse me, Cole. I'm sorry. I gotta get over here. So she's gonna run behind. She's gonna hide right there behind Cole.
Take a hero point
Oh,
for acting afraid. I loved it.
she doesn't know what she's doing.
Cole,
Oh,
it's your turn.
That's funny.
Alright, okay, so the guys are engaged with that thing, and she just ran back away from it. Is that what just happened?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to, I think, run up. Let's see. Run up here and try to just throw a junk bomb at this thing.
You can't stay unhidden.
Yeah.
I move slightly in front. I'm gonna run back away from him in 5 seconds anyway.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know. Sorry.
Yeah. No, Evie understands how combat works. Okay.
Junk bomb it up. So move forward, draw, throw. That
Not
is
very
going to
good.
be a miss. The bomb smacks against the wall behind. Roll splash damage because you're hitting the whole hallway behind. I'd say that has, was that 1 splash damage on that?
Yes.
All right,
But I
like
can
that.
exempt Billy's square, so it shouldn't affect him.
It won't hit Billy. You're good.
Okay.
The fabricator takes some of the shrapnel on its backside. Technically, that's the end of your turn.
Isn't that 2 actions? Move and then
Oh, you have quick draw.
draw throw.
You have yes. Sorry, you are a bomber.
Okay, so
My bad.
no, it's alright. It's cool. I think I'll try to do another one. I think I will maybe try a tangle, see if that helps.
Tanglefoot bag coming out. It does have lesser coverage, and this is going to be the second multi-attack penalty.
Right. So may or may not work out, but give it a shot. Yeah, not so much.
All right. Yeah, that one does not have splash, so it goes across the wall, and you see the activation happen, but it doesn't seem to take effect on any of the creatures down the hallway. Billy, there's stuff being thrown and shot from behind you. You know you have your siblings' backup. What are you going to do?
Well, let's see. He is going to. I think he's going to pop a lesser healing potion.
First action, draw. Second action, drink.
And
Heal
then
for 8.
he is going to attack it.
Third action, attack. You hit. Your halberd comes down and does what for damage?
Sad.
The lowest
Oh.
damage you can possibly do to this.
Alas.
It is
Don't
the
rev it
creature in
into
front of
anything.
your turn. First attack, attempts to grab you with its arm. I roll an 18 on the die to get a 32.
Jeez Louise.
If I know anything correctly, and the screen tells me it's a critical hit, you take a critical hit worth of damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Billy,
jeez.
you take 20 points of damage. That puts you at 0, correct?
Yep.
Ah.
Second action, it grabs you.
Well, that changed what I'm gonna do.
So we're going to put you down to dying 2, because in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, if you die, do a critical hit, you go down to dying 2 automatically. And you are also grabbed.
Ooh.
It takes its third action. Let me double check this real quick, sorry. Third action is actually going to be pull. It has an entire description on its action. For Danny, who has dark vision, you see Billy being dragged down the hallway out of your view.
Crap.
It is Danny's turn.
We gotta go. Ain't nothing for it. I'm coming, Billy. I'm gonna take off and try and catch up. I'll just keep using actions till I get there.
There's first.
Well, your first action, you see him down in the corner. The hallway turns to the west. And you see the creature. It looks like it's about to make the turn.
Okay, so that's 2 actions to get there.
Yep.
Am I able to interact with the creature, or is that gonna take... Can I do an action to try and pull Billy away?
Absolutely, yes, you can try.
Athletics.
It is an athletics. Yep.
He wouldn't pull. He knows his strength. He would really try and do something to, like, because he has engineering. He would see if there's a weak spot in the arm that's pulling.
Detach its arm.
That would be his attempt. I don't know. Tell me. GM.
Well, I wish you had more actions left.
Yeah, I know.
You could definitely roll
I'd like
engineering.
to start on that.
Okay. One for your last action. Give me an engineering roll, and I will give you.
Well, okay.
What?
Sorry, it's fine. It's fine.
Nice.
Carry on.
The 22 is not terrible. You definitely think that if you could jam something in its vice grip, you probably could pry it with enough strength.
Okay.
Evangeline.
Okay.
Cole's gonna yell at you to grab the lantern. Like the one on the table there to bring with us.
It's actually technically on the floor right here.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't move the image, but I can move the light.
Oh, okay, I understand.
She does have something else. She needs it, but I don't want to use all the actions for that.
I'll grab it. It's really close.
Okay. So she's gonna run into the hallway, into the dark, and probably hit this wall. And does she hear the sounds coming down from that way?
Absolutely, you hear a mess going on down there.
So she's
Lots
gonna
of noises, I'm sure of it.
start feeling her way down there. I guess she can't go any farther though than Danny.
No, you're gonna run right into the back of Danny.
What's going on?
It's
Where's
got
Billy?
him. It's got him. Cole, come help Evie. Hold on, stay back, Evie.
Is that 3 or is that 2?
Technically, that was only 2.
That was 2. I don't. Can I heal from here?
No.
Because I can't see. No. Okay. Can I use... I'm going to pull out my... Oh, I have my War Razor. Can I strike at that thing?
No, it's
No.
way out of your range.
Ah,
And it's
okay.
through 3 people, including 2 who are your brother.
Perhaps
So it's through 2 people.
at a severe disadvantage, you could try to devise a stratagem.
And then throw it?
No, to like assist me in dismantling. It would be just through hearing for her though. I don't know if you don't.
Yeah. I mean, she could try. It would definitely be at a very high DC at this point. She is
Right.
she can't see,
Yeah.
and it is quite the distance. But I mean, I'll allow it. I mean, absolutely.
I do have a candle. Can I light that?
Draw then light. You've used 2
That's
actions
2.
to move
Okay.
to that point.
Okay. I guess then I'll look at
You
I
could-
can't look. Okay.
Could she
I'm
pull
done.
on Billy if you think she would?
I don't think she could tell what's going on.
Fair enough.
'Cause she
Yeah.
can't see.
Yeah, and she can't reach very well.
So she's there. Ready.
All right. Cole, top of the order. What are you doing?
Okay, Cole's gonna grab the lantern next to him and snap it to one of the hooks on his belt. It's like a hurricane lantern, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do that so we can do hands-free lantern.
Okay.
And then we are going to...
First
Go down
action,
here.
pick up. Second action, snap it to your belt.
Hashtag
Third
hands-free
action.
lantern.
And then we're gonna, yeah, there's this whole mess here. So, third action, join the mess. But at
Hey.
least people can see now.
Evangeline can see now.
Thanks, Cole.
Billy, I am going to need a saving throw from you.
Oh, I can't look.
All right.
Just kidding. A recovery check, I think it's called in this system.
Yep.
Do you know how to do it?
Sorry, it's
Of course you
loading.
do.
Woo.
Look at that.
And the way the computer made it look like it was gonna be.
I know, it looked like it was gonna be
Almost
one.
Your dying value goes down to 1. If it would listen to me. There it goes. That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
The fabricator takes 1, 2 actions as Billy's being dragged away. And third action gets it to here. Oh, this is exciting. I'm so excited. This is exciting. Danny, the
God.
creature took off with Billy in its hands down the hallway. What do you
Was
do?
it half speed?
That it has an ability, so it's not at half speed.
I'm gonna follow it.
Okay.
And
5,
Cole, Evie, go
10,
slow. Stay together.
5, 10,
I'm gonna try and get Billy out.
15, 20, 25. Another run.
Yeah, I'll just keep going until I see Billy.
10, 15. Oh, that's a wall.
Yep, right here.
20.
All right, so as you
Look,
get
you
there,
can go down to 1.
as you get there, you can definitely see that there's stuff going on. You see Billy. This room is illuminated by a yellow glow, and a very strong acidic smell permeates from the room. Actually, Danny, with your vision and everything going on, before you move your next step, what you see before you is quite a sight. You see a gentleman who you have never seen before. I'm going to share an image with you because he looks freaky.
Ooh.
And what you see sitting next to him, unconscious on the ground and bound, is Pa.
Is it spit? Okay.
And Billy being dragged on the ground in front of that. This room is filled with alchemical items, glass shattering on the floor.
And the creature seems like it's going to continue dragging Billy. Oh,
Absolutely, yes.
nice. Is he, if I can get an idea, is he dragging it towards Pa and the dude or somewhere else?
Yes.
Okay. Is Pa unconscious? I'm sorry if I missed that.
Pa is unconscious, looks on the brink of death. Mechanically, he is at dying 3, wounded 3, just kidding. Bound, it just looks a terrible mess. And the gentleman standing before the Norberger statue is looking at Pa and saying, "Yeah, you'll give me the formula now." You have 1 action left.
Yeah. 2 things. All right. I'm sorry, last question. I assume
love it.
they're looking back. Is the dude glancing at, is he looking our direction?
No, he's looking right at Pa. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, Billy, I'm gonna try something. I think it's what Danny would do. I'm gonna take my pistol and point it at Pa and say, "Tell the thing to let my brother go, or I'm taking out your only way to finish that formula."
I gotta roll some dice. Hold on.
Sorry.
No,
The
you're
epic
good.
power movie, though.
That was. Ooh. You wouldn't do that.
Danny can't help but smirk when he says that.
roll a dice. I don't know if it's deception or what we're rolling here.
It's not deception. It's intimidation, I would think.
All right, roll intimidation.
I mean, he's not lying.
Oh gosh. Okay. Perfect.
Here.
I love the
Hero.
2 on the die.
Hero point.
Hero point.
Ah, of course.
Where do you do
yes.
that?
Sorry.
Makes sense.
We'll
No,
see
you're
when
good.
It's the time, right?
Where is that? Oops. How do you change
right
it?
click.
Right.
Right
Yeah.
click, and then you
Got it.
scroll down a little bit. If it doesn't pop up at the
Found
top,
it.
there it is.
Thank you.
Dropping like it's hot. Oh,
Not much
still not
better.
very high. Let me just double check his DC. Sorry. He smiles and goes, "You better stop, boy."
You better
Wicked.
stop.
Wicked smile comes across his face as he presses a blade into your paw's neck. Evangeline, or you have 1 action left. No, that was your last action. I'm
That's
sorry,
it.
my
Yeah,
bad.
that's me.
Evangeline, there's some noises coming down the hallway. Voices shouting. What are you doing?
She's gonna keep running. 15. That's first.
I run with her.
5, 10.
Your turn. Yeah, your Cole's next.
25.
Your turn's next, Cole. So if you would like to, yeah, we can.
So
We can make
that's
that a quick-
2, right?
I got to move the light. Hold on. That is 2. Yes. And the light comes behind you.
Ha! Billy! Oh dear. Oh no.
Cole, was that 2 actions or 1 or 3? I'm sorry.
2 actions.
Cole, you have
2.
1 action left.
I still
Both
have
of you
one.
technically have 1 action
Yeah.
left. It's a weird. I don't know how you guys want to do that. You tell me what you're doing. You run down the hall. You run to the back of Danny. You see the sight before you. You see Pa with a guy with a blade to his neck who looks insane. Billy, unconscious, rough looking on the floor. What are we doing?
I only have 1 action left, but can Evangeline jump on the robot thing? She's
Technically, you only have 1 action left. So you
Can gonna run at it.
you absolutely can run at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me exactly where you are running to.
I'm running to the arm that has Billy, and I'm trying to grab it and trying to wrestle him off at the same time while trying to wrestle the arm. Trying to,
So are you going here, here, or here?
Over here. I think the farther one.
All right,
Here.
Evangeline, as you step there, you step on a little glass bottle on the ground. It
Of course.
cracks open, and a green liquid leaks out, and then explodes. Please
Okay.
give me a reflex save.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not reflex.
this is going to be bad. This is bad.
It'll be fine.
Billy, give me... Oh, that doesn't work that way. Oh, well, a 19 is the success, so you take half damage. Isn't that great? Billy, you go down to dying two
What?
again, as you are splashed with fire damage. Evangeline, you take 10 points of damage as the thing blows up on the ground, and the gentleman next to the statue goes, "Don't move!"
Is this supposed to be half? Didn't she succeed?
Thank you.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
give you 5 back.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I just assumed it was 48 or something.
My
I
bad.
have
Thank you.
good reflexes.
Thank you. I'm excited about the scene.
Sorry, Billy.
Cole, you have 1 action left. You just saw your sister run in there in front of you, blow up a thing on the ground. Billy is looking
Yeah.
absolutely miserable. Evangeline, now her dress has burn marks on it.
From where I am, I don't have an angle where I can actually see or target the thing.
Nope.
Um,
You have the mad scientist in front of you.
yeah, he's pretty far away though. think I'm just gonna move up to here.
Up to where? Sorry.
I
Right
just
there?
move myself there, yeah.
All right. Cool.
Basically not doing anything, but like holding on to Billy, so I'll get dragged too, probably, if we're being honest.
You're going to climb on top of Billy.
No, I'm just holding on to Billy.
Okay. The gentleman who looks so happy to be where he's at. Everybody stop! Just stop! Pa will die and so will the sun.
Not if I can help it.
You're going to keep pressing?
Well, it's not my turn yet.
I mean, a free action can respond.
Yeah, no, I think Danny's actually a little distracted at the fact that he has a blade to pause through, which confuses him, and what just happened with Evie, so.
So with his left hand, let me just double check his skills. Oh, yeah. With his left hand, he draws forth a flask and whips it at you, Danny. In a very quick draw throw. The bottle comes forth. Oh, that dabbled on that 20. I almost hit you with a nat 20. Lucky enough, it was a miss, but there is still splash damage. So, Billy, you're going down to dying 3. Cole is going to take 1 point of damage. Oh, I'm sorry. Billy does not go down to dying 3. Let me correct myself. I targeted Danny.
Okay.
So Cole takes 1 point of damage, and so does Danny.
Okay.
His second action, because he has a quick draw action, his second action, he draws another bottle. And this time, it's targeting Cole. And this time it's a bag. That's something you guys recognize. You've seen the Tanglefoot bag before as it goes off. That one also missing. He gets flustered.
He's a little too excited.
Yep. And he presses the blade into Pa's neck. It is Billy. Please give me a recovery check.
Come on, Billy.
You're tough, Billy.
That's a failure.
Can you give hero points for things like this?
What are you doing?
I want to just give Billy a hero point, like shaking him, like come on, Billy, you can do this. You're tough. You can do this. You need to get up.
Billy, you may re-roll that.
Let's see.
If you just... Oh, go ahead. It's meant to be. He's meant to be at dying 2. Dying 3, sorry. The Clockwork Fabricator begins to drag Billy around behind this mechanical equipment.
Is he dragging us with him?
I'm
We're
going to
both
give
holding
you.
on.
Yep, I'm going to give you Cole and Evangeline. If you guys could please make me a reflex saving throw.
That was Evie talking to you, Gamemaster.
I'm not letting go.
All right, Evangeline, you are also dragged. And Cole, you get dragged and your grip slips right there. That will slow down his movement because he's dragging 2. Danny, they're dragged further in the room. You see Evangeline holding on to Billy as it's comically dragged in this situation down the hall. Danny, it is your turn. There's a lot going on.
No, he's really confused by the dude trying to stab Paw. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Evie, I'm going to follow the path. so then go. Oh, well, you got to go just straight.
So
and then
15.
back one.
Why?
I'm following right along the edge of the wall, just the way the
Okay,
thing
so
did.
it's 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25. One turn.
Yeah, I'm going to catch up, and I'm going to try and get on top of the automaton. It's not taking both my siblings.
Here?
I'm going right in on top of it. I'm going to try and climb on top.
Roll athletics for me, please.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Oh, no!
Yes.
What is happening?
Yes. All right. Where'd your token go?
It's on top of the daddy. Here it is.
I love it. This is
There it is.
this is great. Yep. Danny, you are thrown, knocked off into the spot right here as another glass breaks. And the flame leaps out from this bottle on the ground. Give me a reflex save, please. Billy. Let me look at the explode. It is a DC 18.
Yeah.
You're going to take 2d8 fire damage. You're going to take 7 damage. Billy, you're going down to dying 4. This is a chance for you to spend your hero points.
Yeah, technically, what is it? I have to spend all my hero points to avoid death.
Yep.
I can
if
can I
I'm
spend
at
one though?
Yeah, I was wondering if I can do my share because Danny wants to just shield Billy.
Well,
Then
Evie's
you're going to
right
take double
there.
damage.
Yeah.
I will allow that if you take double damage.
Yeah, that's just what it wouldn't be a thinking thing, it'd be instinct.
Just
Okay.
rolled
And you
on
also
it.
no longer have your hero point to share.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds
All right.
good.
Danny takes the entire blast, shielding Billy's lifeless, almost lifeless body. Billy, Danny, that is going to be the end of your turn. Evangeline, their
Fine.
insanity is happening in front of you.
So just a question.
have
I
an
should
answer.
not do risky surgery, right? Because that's not a good idea.
But you have a
Really,
shield.
I
we
have
could, but I'm
assurance.
telling you right now, he's going to die.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
okay.
matter. It does damage first.
Damage hits first.
Okay, it does hit right. Okay, I'm just gonna do. I have assurance on healing. I'm healing him.
Okay. Roll 2d8 plus 1.
I have my.
Right.
Can I use my healing gloves?
If you want to just use your healing gloves, that's
Yes.
1 action, and that's 2d8 plus 7.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So okay, 2d8. Oops, plus 7. So she's just looking at the great grandma's gloves or whoever it is, and she's like, "Come on!" And then she's gonna like try fixing him up as best as she can.
Billy, you are healed for 12. You're on the ground. You're in the grasp of this construct. You are definitely have a massive headache. It's holding on to your leg, and it is very painful. You are wounded.
Yeah.
You are no longer unconscious. You are prone and grabbed. Evangeline, you have 2 actions left.
I do. Okay.
That was 1 action to use your gloves.
Could do battle medicine now.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you could do risky surgery.
At this point, you could do risky
I
surgery.
can. No, I think I'll wait. I will do battle medicine though. On Billy. If I can.
So if you select your token, target Billy,
Target.
go under utility,
Utility.
and click treat wounds, and then I think, yeah, and then just, it's automatic for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have
sure.
assurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, roll 2d8 plus 1, please.
Okay. 2d8 plus 1. She's getting out her kit and she's really starting to go to work.
Quickly repairing his wounds, applying Neosporin and whatever other concoctions you've come up with in your beautiful doctorate days. doctoring days.
Remembering all the surgery stuff I learned from that one guy who came by and taught us a lot of stuff.
Yep. You have one action left.
So does the thing is it still holding Billy?
Oh yeah, he's grabbed.
Okay.
It's in a vice grip.
Can she use...
Crushing him.
Well, after she's healing, she's gonna grab her war razor that she was using to help heal things and then just cut it off. Try to cut off.
Try to like sever the connection of the vice grip?
Yeah, if there's like a joint with like a valve or something that, if, you know, I'm imagining it'll start hissing.
Let's see. That is a 18. Let me double check real quick. Let me just look. An 18 is not going to do it. You go to stab it in, and you just cannot find the spot. Just cannot hitting the metal. I know it says hit, but it is not.
It was targeting Billy.
Oh,
that's bad. Also a problem. So you kill Billy. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Cole, at the top of the order, the room is intense. Fire has gone off. It's acidic smelling. It's heat.
Can I get over up here and like fit up here, like basically like squeezed in, kind of next to Billy?
Her mind's all over the place.
I want to, as much as possible, like stay in the same path, so I'm not like going wildly out of it. But I want to then, kind of the same idea of what Evangeline was doing, but I want to take an acid flask and like break it on the arm so it'll start eating through the metal of the arm that's holding Billy.
Roll the attack, please. Ooh. You're going to break it, and
I'm going to use my hero point to re-roll that.
Okay.
Come on, Cole.
It wasn't meant to be.
It was not meant to be.
You go to hit it, and you actually catch the hydraulic line, and it doesn't even break. Your acid flask does not even break open. So go ahead and put one back in your inventory. A weird critical fail, but
okay.
It only makes sense to me. The gentleman who is got your dad. Stop this! I'm telling you. You help me get the formula to him and all of you walk free. That is it. Does anybody throw their hands up?
We're not helping
Billy's
you.
being dragged around by this. He has no idea what's going on.
All right. Danny.
Go eat dirt.
He draws quickly a bottled lightning.
Oh, good.
And hits you with splash damage. So, let me reveal that. Maybe. You, Danny, are hit with some lightning, and it shocks your body. Billy, you are hit with splash damage. And guess what? Danny, you are flat-footed till the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Because of the lightning shocking... Go ahead.
Would the Clockwork Fabricator also be hit?
I'm just about to get there. Yes.
Oh,
Clockwork
sorry.
Fabricator is hit with the 2 splash damage also. I appreciate you keeping me in check because this is an intense moment. I tell you, I kill all of you. Stop.
You tell it to stop.
Third action, acid flask at Danny. Critical hit. Nat 20 on the die.
Unbelievable.
With Jacob's rolls, really?
No, not really.
Danny, that puts you down to dying 2 because it was a critical hit.
Of course.
You unconscious as the fire splashes out. It also is going to hit both the Billy and the Clockwork Fabricator. That's going to move Danny in the initiative to above the gentleman, who's very sweet. Billy, It is your turn. You are grabbed. You are prone. You are immobilized by the grabbing. You are wounded 1. What are you going to do?
All right, so I guess technically first things first would be to get back up. I mean, unless the grabbing is getting in the way of that.
Nope, you can stand prone. It's strange because it's like holding onto your leg as you stand up.
Okay. Okay. And then I will just try breaking free using...
Escape action.
Well, yeah, escape action with unarmed attack, because that's what I could use.
Because your halberd is too big with that. That is an escape.
Alright, so then he's going to take his halberd and power attack into it.
You have 1 action left. Is that power attack possible?
That's right. Nope. Alright, so he's just going to do a normal attack.
Billy, the giant man before you, stands up, and goes to slash. If it wasn't for his wounding condition, that would have hit. That 18 is a miss.
That's the end of my turn.
The Clockwork Fabricator takes its first action to reach out and try to grab Billy again. That is going to be a hit with a 23. Billy, you take 9 points of damage as it smacks you with its arm. Second action, well, you're grabbed again. I know how much you love that. And your third action is he is going to drag you across the room to here.
Am I still on?
What?
Am I still on it or no?
Yeah.
No, I mean, you healed him and battle medicine him. You didn't say you
And then I
re-grabbed onto
stabbed
him.
at it.
She never
Correct.
said she let go. That's literally
Just
how
hold
ground
down with
works.
one hand. All right, give me a reflex save. All right, you're right.
Oh, it's so close this one.
With a 21, though, well, we're going to half his movement, so he's actually going to back up a little bit. Sorry, a little retcon there. All right, you get to about there with Evangeline being dragged. Evangeline, it's your turn. What do you do?
Perfect. I am going to rummage in Danny's pockets and grab out the, I gave him a lesser healing potion.
Yep.
I'm going to grab that out and give it to him.
Wait. That's
Can I
like
do that?
multiple actions, so you should just use battle medicine on him.
Oh, I can use it? Oh. See,
You
that's
can
how much
use it
I
on-
know.
You can use it on Danny. You cannot use it on Billy for
okay,
10 minutes,
okay.
I believe it is.
So then I'm just going to do
One
that,
hour.
which is 2d8 plus 1.
1 hour. Thank you. It's normally a day, but because of her skills, it's 1 hour. I knew it was lessened. Thank you.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. Okay, so 2d8 plus
roll-
9 of assurance.
2d8 plus 1 for Danny.
Yes, so I'm going to fix up Danny.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Danny, you gain 9 hit points. Your dying value drops to 0, but your wounded value goes up 1. You are no longer unconscious. You are laying on the ground. Still have the dark vision. You are prone. The scene before you has changed.
Danny, get up!
Yep.
So that's only 1. Okay.
That was only 1 action.
So you could use your devise a stratagem and then attack.
Yeah.
That's 2 actions.
So I devise a
Go for it.
stratagem on that thing to attack its arm to let go of Billy.
Right, you just have the checkbox and then you would do an attack, and that would count as 2 actions.
Wait. Where?
Click on
The devise a stratagem is the checkbox at the top. You
Yeah,
click
or
it, make sure it's
strikes.
checked, you go for an attack, it'll automatically do everything.
Strikes.
Strikes.
Devise a
Got
stratagem.
it. Okay. And
Now
then
it's
do the
checked.
strike.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh. On the dot.
Oh, gosh.
Roll
Okay.
damage.
I
Roll
wanted to hiss.
You do a solid amount of damage as you free Billy from the grab.
Oh, sweet.
It's still alive.
Okay.
Cole, the insanity in the room is happening.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cross over up to this guy and paw. And I'm going to... Do I get hit with anything on the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. So we're going to step you back one.
Ugh.
Can you please give me a...
I mean, I'll take it and keep going, unless
Yeah.
I get knocked unconscious.
Give me a reflex save first, please. As you step on another bottle, and it cracks.
Ooh,
Roll
nice.
call.
Successful. Very nice. You're going to take half damage. As the bottle explodes, Evangeline, you are going to take 2 splash damage. Let me just double check the splash damage. I want to make sure I'm right. Yep. 2. Evangeline, you take 2 points of damage. As it splashes, the fire leaps up. Cole, you may finish your movement.
Okay, so come up to them. I'm going to take out 2 alchemist fire. I want to be like really close to both of them, and I want to like be ready to basically ignite them both, but hold them both so it will like I want to be standing like right over top paw essentially. So it's like I'm saying, you want to stop this, or you want us all to go? Like, I'll hit me, I'll hit paw, I'll hit him. I'm just gonna drop him if he doesn't turn that thing off.
If he doesn't turn the clockwork creature off.
Yeah. He doesn't stand down.
Your alchemist fire not hurt me.
He says it's not gonna hurt him?
That's his response.
It'll take what you want though.
Okay, I'll just do that then.
You're throwing them.
I'm just like standing here, like right up next to him. I'm just
No,
gonna,
I hear you. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly.
yeah.
So you're standing over Pa's barely life body and you're dropping 2 alchemist fire on the guy. I want to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. Okay.
He's negotiating with the Kill Paw team.
Okay. So, Cole.
As
Please.
that's happening, if I see Cole doing that, Danny's gonna attempt to shoot Paw.
Shoot,
Okay.
Paw?
Okay. All right.
Because if
All
I
right.
understand mechanically, the alchemist fire is gonna kill Paw.
Oh yeah. No,
Correct.
he is
I
literally
think a
on.
bullet's gonna kill Paw too.
Danny doesn't want Cole to have to carry that.
All right. So how this is gonna work is Cole's dropping 2 alchemist fire. So she is in Alex is gonna roll 2 attacks, one at the normal multi-attack penalty, and the second one at the second multi-attack penalty. And Danny, I will let you use your reaction to roll your attack, and whoever's number is higher is going to get the killing blow on Paw. I just want to clarify that this is what's happening.
Yeah, he used to go with Kill Paw team. It was Evangeline and Billy wanting to save him.
I mean, I don't think there's any way Danny could see to stop it, unless Cole would listen to him. But I don't think so. He's not gonna let Cole carry it if he can stop it.
I mean, I don't. The do you think it's gonna like? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's gonna go poorly, what's gonna go well here. But like
Maybe-
right now, Cole's main thing is that it's actually the guy won't stop the machine. So
I mean, man, if you'll allow me an attempt at a shout, I don't know.
I'm okay with dropping this to a little bit of role play because I think that this is a very critical moment. So
Because Danny,
You
would
see- I mean, you
the
saw
look
her-
in Cole's eye.
you saw
right?
Cole run up there, step right through the exploding vial on the ground with 2 vials drawn. You see the intent. go ahead and roleplay this a little bit. I think it is a moment that is healthy to roleplay before I roll dice. You roll dice? Before you roll dice.
We all roll dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay. He's serious. He'll kill Pa. We all will. If it's to keep you from getting what you want. Cole, give him a second to think about it.
Cole will give him a second.
I can make this formula without him. The knife presses in a little bit.
Cole looks at him
Careful.
like he is insane.
You can't kill Pa! You can't do it!
What are you doing? The blade's pressing deeper. You have 6 seconds. What are you doing?
Well, just take him out then if you don't need him. What are we even bothering with all this for? I thought the whole point was you needed...
Do one of you know the formula? And he's pointing
We
chaotically.
ain't gonna tell you that.
I know the formula! I've known it all along!
Roll deception.
No, of
Come on, girl.
my word.
No.
Can I use my hero point? I just want to see.
Yeah.
I really want to try. I really do. Say 20. That was so close. Okay.
He looks up at Cole as the knife blades. You wouldn't kill your pa.
Cole just goes, that's why I'm here.
His smile, chaotic, nasty smile, drops. His eyes widen.
So you want to go with him? Or you want to give me my brother back?
I gotta roll, because...
And Cole goes, because it ain't in my cards to walk out either.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Alright, so he critically failed his will save.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
And he looks up towards the alchemical concoction that's happening in the northeast corner of the room. And another nasty, crooked smile comes across his face. Cole, it is your turn. I will give you a free perception check specifically for Danny and Cole. Do you see his gaze and do you understand what he's about to do to the whole city of Alkenstar? Cole, you very, very much critically understand what is going on. Cole, you get the gist. Or I'm sorry, Danny, you get the gist.
Yeah, which is perfect. Go boom.
What are you doing?
Is this, just for clarification, is this like a thing that is going to happen like now, immediately, or a thing that he is working towards? Like, is he looking over it like he's waiting for that to go off, or?
Oh no, mechanically, it will take time for him to make it go off. I will give you with a critical success. You know that he needs to do something to make it go boom. You also know that whatever your pa was working on, that Galby was working on, just level the whole university in this city. You know the destructive power of this stuff. You stepped on a tiny vial and it burnt you.
Okay, it's my turn?
You still have technically 2 actions left. It's a weird because you drew your bombs and you didn't use them. So you're like a weird 1.5. Don't quote me on that nonsense.
All right. Okay. I think I want to go ahead and make my attacks, but at the moment I want to actually How do I want to do this? Where's his with my perception, okay, do I know, like... So many conflicting things.
This isn't a tense moment or anything.
Alright. I'm going to throw the Alchemist Fire, but I'm going to use my skill that allows me to exclude squares, so I'm going to exclude paw on myself, and I'm just going to throw my Alchemist Fire at him.
Danny, the question is do you see that exclusion, I guess, since I was allowing this reaction?
Yeah.
Well, I will say, it is now a throw, not a hold.
So you went from holding and now you're just like double-handing, throwing your Alchemist Fire.
Yeah.
All I would throw it is I know Cole's style, and probably I would say, unless you want me to re-roll a perception, like could my perception check just cover that, and you tell me
That's
if
good.
it's... Because I feel like I know
I'll give
Cole's
it.
style, and I'm...
Roll the attack. I like the idea of that you like point your pistol at Bob, watch the interaction, and then as the Alchemist Fire hits the guy, you don't pull your trigger because you recognize what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Oh yeah, there's this moment where he does that and he just goes, like, he's so glad.
All right. Cole, roll your attacks, please. You sheathed your Alchemist Fire. I think you meant to draw it.
No, I'm confused. Don't worry about it. I have
Just-
two of them in my inventory, one crafted and one non-crafted, and that's why I was having issues.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Mm.
Did you figure it out now?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, I thought it was really nat
Yes.
20. First one's a hit, roll damage. Second one is a critical miss. But with your bomber feat, you're able to control splash damage.
Yeah.
So he is going to take 7 points of damage. Technically, I got to look real quick because he actually has an ability.
Of course he does.
Yep, he's going to take a little bit less fire damage. I mean, you're literally hitting with him stuff that he just, like, loves. Flavors his steak with it. So, you didn't do quite as much damage as you thought you were going to do. Cole, that is the end of your turn. Danny, I am going to take away your... you regain it, but technically you use a reaction. You have 3 turns now. Go ahead.
Okay. The thing's still grabbing onto Billy.
No, I got it.
That's
all.
right. Billy's free right now. Okay.
You
Danny's
did
gonna-
notice it turned its attention. The creature, the clockwork,
Yeah.
its attention began to turn away from you guys.
Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna use an action to stand up.
So you are no longer prone.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I need a perception to... Because Daniel, player's assumption is that the bot's going to do something. So, but I'm not sure if Danny could figure that out.
I'm combining that with your perception that you had before.
Okay.
That the bot
if you think that was
is
enough.
turning. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to follow up on my engineering roll
Okay.
and try to run over and, like, slide under it and start just,
Here.
yeah, taking the guts
Are you-
apart.
Okay.
Well, like, I'd probably try to go around Billy.
So if you're sliding under it, can you tell me what square you're ending in as you do your attack? So one action, stand
Right.
up. Second action, move/slide. I love the imagery.
Run through us.
Tell me where you're ending,
Here.
and then roll your attack.
No, I would be underneath it, because my assumption is I'm
But
going
you
under
still
it
need
and
to
I'm
be
trying
next to it somewhere. So what
take it
side are you
apart.
on?
Yeah, because technically you can't end the square on it.
Okay,
So I'm curious.
then straight through, I guess.
So you're running through Evie
Yeah.
and Billy
Yeah.
to this. Sliding under it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll your attack. I will give you a bonus on my end.
Okay. Do
This?
you want an attack or like an engineer? I mean, attack's higher, but If it makes he's really trying to take it apart.
Give me the unarmed attack. You're probably gonna hit.
Okay.
Because of the modifications of your engineering roll.
Yeah.
You do hit, which is great. So roll damage, and I'm gonna give you a bonus to the damage
Okay.
after you roll the damage.
Good. Yeah.
All right. So you do a lot of damage to it. It is definitely on its last leg. It kind of it crumples a little bit, but it's still got enough life to keep dragging. You did 7 points of damage to it.
Okay. And I'm gonna shout, "Finish it, Billy!" Like gagging on oil and stuff. Probably
Do you have
got my
one more
face.
turn, or is that it?
That's it.
That's
Stand
it.
up, move,
Okay.
attack. Yep.
Shoma, who is rather confused of what's going on, steps forward.
Opportunity attack.
I was waiting for it. That's why I was giving you the chance.
Eat him.
Is he halberd resistant?
Yeah,
We're
he's
about to find
resistant.
out.
You hit with
Yeah.
19.
Come on, Billy.
Was not a critical hit, so you do not stop his movement as you do 9 points of damage. He just looks at you as he steps past his bot to finish his move right
Oh.
here.
Mm.
His second action, he's going to punch at the thing. Tears roll down his face as he does not crack the glass with that punch.
Oh.
His third action, he punches again. Does not break the glass. A crack does begin to form on the vat. Billy, what do you do?
Honor the alchemist.
Say it again. Sorry.
He was saying, honor the alchemist.
Would Danny be aware? I guess Danny would be aware that the alchemist is punching the thing.
Yeah.
All right, get him! I'll finish this thing.
All right, he's going to go for the attack on the alchemist. Let's try power attack. Let's not let him live.
Love it.
Yes.
You gotta wait. You're going after the guy.
Yeah.
You gotta move.
No. I have a halberd.
It's got reach.
It reaches that far.
Yeah.
Awesome. Roll damage.
Jeez.
Yes.
Jake feels a little less of a man. It reaches that.
You hit him, and that gash goes across his back, opening his skin. But he is still alive.
Oh
Oh,
my word. All right. I'm just going to try going. Yeah, with.
I can attempt.
Yeah, I'll
to
try
aid
attacking
your
him
attack
again.
if you do. May I use my reaction to aid the?
I don't think your aid was gonna help that one.
I'll do a hero point.
Oh.
Yes.
Whew.
Still
Oh.
gonna miss, even
Yeah.
with an
Sad.
aid.
Yeah.
That's right. That's in my turn.
Mm.
The clockwork fabricator. Begins to move. Yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Come
If,
on.
if you
Oh,
don't hit
geez.
this, you hit it. Roll damage, and do enough.
Our screen over here froze on a 1 for like a split
It
second.
did.
So what I'm hearing is Billy needs something that
Yes!
will drag him around through attacks of opportunity.
Billy, as
Ah.
it goes to step out of your reach. Wait a minute. You had one, right? You definitely got your attack opportunity back. Sorry.
Yeah.
You hit it. You crush it and its last leg, and it crumples down in a heap of oil on the ground. It is the end of the clockwork fabricator's turn. Evangeline, who has never murdered anybody in her life, is it time for you to murder somebody?
No, she's
I knew what she was gonna
following Cole's path, and she's running over to Pa,
Mm.
and she's gonna heal him.
Cole's gonna yell at her not to. She's gonna kind of swing around and hold out a hand and say, "Stay back, Evie."
It's Pa.
I'm serious. I said, "Stay back, Evie."
I know what I'm doing, Cole. I can make my own choices. And she's got battle medicine. 2d8 plus 1. Daddy. Pa.
Daddy.
Pa, regaining 10 health. He is no longer dying, and he is wounded 3 technically.
Pa, I'm here. You're okay.
What? I can't see.
Everything's okay. Crazy man's still alive.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
No. Pa, you're the reason why we came.
He's not recognizing what's going on.
So she still has 1 turn left.
Yep.
I don't think I can do anything else. I can't, like, throw my razor.
I mean, if you throw it, it may just hit the thing behind him.
That's true. Okay, that's all I can do. I'm here, Pa. She's just gonna be holding him. That's what she's gonna be doing.
Cole.
Cole is going to turn around and is going to draw and throw a junk bomb over at the other alchemist because that thing can't crack.
And you have the control.
Yeah, so
Splash
it won't
damage.
splash and hit the thing.
I love it.
Nice.
Just don't critically fail this roll, please. I'm letting you know ahead of time.
I cannot promise that, Jacob.
I
It will be what
just,
it will be.
I'm letting you know ahead of time.
Oh,
You have a hero point.
I have
do
a hero
not.
point, but I don't know.
I would like to.
So I would like to
Okay, go
give
ahead.
a hero point, and the flavoring for that is that when Cole threw it, this is when it's redirected with the halberd
Redirected to where?
onto the alchemist because it was going too far.
All right, I'll give it. Reroll that. My own rules biting me in the bottom.
Yeah.
19 is gonna hit. Roll damage, please. And make it count. The junk bomb goes off. The alchemist laughs.
Mm.
He's bleeding. Huge gash across his back. Now there's shrapnel all up in him. Danny, you did hear Pa behind you.
Yeah, it doesn't
Was
matter.
he... Question, was the alchemist affected by the persistent damage from the alchemist fire?
It's on there. It
Mm,
should have been at end of
He
the
might not have
turn.
triggered yet, so...
Yeah, it has not been. A lot has happened.
Cole does have 2 more actions.
Cole gets 2 more actions.
Mm.
Thank you.
Okay, well...
With all the roleplay, it threw me off.
I know, right?
It's been an intense 12 seconds.
Yes,
Mm.
it is.
Got another one. What are the odds I don't roll a 1?
I've given up on us. I have no idea.
It's a miss.
Flash damage.
Yep.
Mm.
So it hit the damage. He is hit for 1 point of damage.
Because he takes the splash from the control.
The splash damage is only 1 on that, correct?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Danny,
Yeah.
pretty sure it's you at this point.
Wait, I couldn't hear you.
No, I'm just as a player
Oh.
saying I'm pretty sure it's your turn at this point.
Oh, okay.
Danny.
So because of the way I took care of that bot, I think I have to spend an action to stand up because I was on my back ripping the guts out.
I agree with you. Thank you.
Yeah. And so he starts standing up. We'll focus on family later. We gotta stop him. And man, yeah, I'm gonna step one over. No, yes.
On the dead thing,
No, just one to the side.
but you don't want to step on a thing.
It's on the ground. It's not blocking your view.
Right, I was
Sure.
more worried about making sure my shot, if it overshot, went.
Oh,
I
well,
wanted
you
a
could
better
also step
angle
on a
the shot.
bomb, so...
I know. All right, I'll take it. Just shoot him.
From here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop it now.
That's a hit. Danny, your shot pierces through his throat, hits the wall, and embeds itself in the rock. As he comes down, his hand flat smacks against it, and he drags his hand down and crumples to the ground. Combat is over.
Cole, I need you to focus.
What's going on?
Pa, it's me.
I can't.
I'm
You
here.
can't.
Cole
No.
is going to draw his pistol at this point
Cole,
and turn back towards Pa and say, Evie, get away from him right now.
Cole, what are you doing?
What's going on?
Cole,
Evie's
the
gonna
city could
stand
still
in the
explode
way.
right now. We could all die. I need you to come look. I need your eyes on this. He's cracked it. We need... This is still a ticking time bomb.
I'll glance over. What does it look like?
If you were to bump it hard enough, it would probably begin to leak. If
What
you were to hit it hard enough, it would probably go off.
glancing around, like what would even be the method for like is there even a method, or is it just like
This is a
leave and
ticking
don't mess it up?
bomb sitting below the city.
But it's not going to go off at this point without intervention.
I guess we'll see.
Cole, we
I
don't
mean,
even
if,
know if we could get away in time.
Cole, you're confident that as long as nobody touches it, they could get away.
okay.
Evie's going to be helping Pop up.
There's no like depressurization valves or anything that's like readily apparent of what you could do. Okay.
No.
I'll just say, then I'll just turn back and be like, just don't touch it, Danny. It ain't our problem.
It is if it blows up. What are you talking about?
Evangeline, as you go to help Pa up, you realize that he is paralyzed,
Oh. Can I...
blinded by some chemical. He doesn't know what's going on.
Danny's gonna walk towards Cole slowly.
Can I do anything about that?
Not in a short amount of time, no.
Okay. So Evie's gonna grab his hand and give it 3 squeezes, which is her like "I love you" squeeze, so that he knows it's her.
This can't be real.
Pa, I'm here. You're safe.
No. You're dead.
The thing's dead. It's gone. We gotta get you out of here.
Out of my head. Get out of my head.
Evie, what's going on?
Billy, can you help me?
Cole, I think, is gonna try to shove Evie out of the way.
Danny is getting closer. yeah,
She's not gonna let go. Getting closer.
Billy's focused on Cole.
Cole. Cole. I know what you're thinking. Cole, I've been there. It isn't the end. You have a choice.
Danny,
I'm not talking about him. He gestures to Pa. I'm talking about you.
Danny, you hear a noise in the room from behind you. Billy, give me a perception check with your Overwatch. Billy, you spot it right away. The homunculus comes into the room. Master!
Wizards.
What's
It
over
steps
there?
back into the
Creature came
shadow.
into here. It's leaving.
Oh.
Danny, get Evie out of here.
Cole.
Not leaving without Paul.
Cole, I ain't leaving without you. We did this together. I told you. Our luck's out. All we got's family.
Well, this ain't family. And he'll point the gun at Pa.
Cole. Look at him.
Hasn't he been punished enough?
No, he ain't, Evie. He ain't even close.
Cole, there's some punishments worse than death.
I can't let him be out there. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. And you gotta trust your big brothers are gonna take care of it for you. You don't have to do this. You get the choice to drop the chains he has on you. You just let him go. That's what I learned when I was away. He ain't got no hold on you what you give him. That's it. You can choose to let it go. 'Cause you do that. You step into that. You've put the lock on. There ain't no letting go. Even if he's dead, he's always gonna be with you. Trust me, I was there. You know. You're the only one that can let it go. He
Paul's
ain't got
gonna-
no power over you.
Look past Danny over to Billy. See what Billy's looking like at this point.
So from what Billy has heard, he is in a reactive stance, albeit in a very uncharacteristic manner. He's kind of shaking his halberd, almost frightened.
Standing in which direction? Sorry.
Oh, towards Cole and Paul.
Perfect.
And where's Evie in relationship to this at this point?
Holding Pa
Like, kind of beside him?
beside him. Mm-hmm.
Danny, it don't matter what it does to me. It's gonna get the rest of you out. It's gonna get your kid out.
Cole,
Take Evie and go.
Cole, I'm already out. I'm already out. I came back for you, and Billy, and Evie. I'm already free. Why do you think it didn't matter what happened to me? All this time I've been taking the hits. I'm already free. I just came to tell you all you have to do is let go. And if you do this, you ain't gonna ever be free. And we ain't either. We're carrying this burden together now.
But
you can be free. We all can. You just gotta let go.
I don't even know what that looks like, Danny.
I know.
I can't walk away from here. I don't know.
There's so much out there, Cole. And Cole, you're an artist. I know he's scarred that for you, but I've seen it. There's so much you could do. You just need to let go of the chains.
Gonna keep looking back over to Billy. Like, I don't know if Billy understands what he's expressing, but it's very much like pleading for help from Billy every time he looks over Danny's shoulder.
Evie's doing the same to Billy. For help.
Billy, too. Billy can be free, too.
Speak when Danny says that, Billy just says to Evangeline, "What's Paul's condition?"
He can't walk anymore. Can't see. He's been
Well,
punished enough.
Danny, you're the only one who can hold the chains. What do you say?
We need to get out of here. This ain't gonna last. This thing's gonna blow. We gotta get out.
We leave him? We ain't taking him with us.
Oh, I'm bringing him, and she's gonna start dragging him in a pattern that will not hit a bomb.
Cole is going to reach
If he could
forward
come with
and
me.
grab Pa and like hold the gun up to his head, like completely re-escalated as soon as Evie does that.
Evie, hold still. Cole.
She'll step right in there.
Cole, I told you. Don't you see this? You're giving him the chains back. You're giving him the power. This, us. That's what matters. We can make something different, but we need to do it together. Please, Cole. I'm sorry, I'm not as good as this is. I'd love for you to meet her. But she showed me how to do it. You can just let go. Billy, we need to go.
Cole, you said that when I'm ready to leave, to tell you, and you'll come along with. I think we should leave. We're going to be following Danny. He's the only one who could hold the chains. I don't know what to say.
And when Billy talks to him, Cole's whole expression will kind of change. He's still holding the gun. He's still really frozen in his pose, but he's looking at Billy. And his expression is like close to crying.
Evie's gonna push the gun slowly away and hug Cole. It's gonna be okay. We can do this together. We're siblings. This is what we do. We're in it together. Love you, Cole.
Billy. I need you to come take it from me.
Danny kind of steps back.
With Danny stepping back, Billy's not going to look towards Danny. Then he's going to.
Danny, please move your character token where you would step back to.
Here
Yeah.
or here? That's where you haven't stepped in. I'm staying there.
Okay.
I think Danny said yes to the other spot. No.
In fairness, I
You're
wasn't meaning a
smart.
5-step, but yeah, a 5-foot step. But yes,
You have to.
yeah. I'm in the vision. Sorry, Billy.
Billy's going to go over there, take one hand off the halberd, which would acknowledge he can't use it properly at this point. Slowly but surely, but still shaking, grabs Cole's hand, slowly pulling it away, and actually points it towards himself.
As
Billy.
the gun is pulled slowly away, the homunculus appears on the statue of the Nuremberg and screams, "No, master!" and bites Pa.
What? Oh, he's right there? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say,
and
I think
my-
Danny would
my-
shout Billy.
My friends, we have a natural 20 sitting on the board.
Oh my god.
So scared.
So he beat my perception check for beforehand?
I rolled his stealth just to show you. I left it up there. He also rolled. I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row. I'm so sorry.
Lord.
I'm using my hero point because I am there.
And what are you doing?
If I can't see it, but I feel like I would step
He comes
away
out
or
of
stop
invisibility,
it.
and that nasty creature who I shared the image with you, I can share it again if needed,
Yeah, go ahead.
appears.
She would stick her arm out, I guess, to try to stop it.
Reflex save, please.
Billy would do the same.
Evangeline, you're going to take the critical hit.
Okay.
Evangeline, you're only taking 4 points of damage, but I need you to roll a fortitude save for me as its teeth inject something into your body. A 17 is a failure.
Oh.
You feel something course into your veins.
Do you have a hero point?
I spent it to do this, I think.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have one to share if I can. It's not a guarantee. I
It'll be
think
fine.
You see a dark energy enter into her arm. It course up her veins instantly. Danny, what are you doing?
Well, I was going to spend my share hero point to hopefully give her a reroll.
What are you
And
doing?
He would be, because I said he'd shout Billy, and since Billy was unable to react, he's like pushing out of the way and running and trying to grab the thing as it's going for Evie.
That's how you want to spend your hero point?
Yeah.
I'll allow you to roll a reflex save to see if you can stop before the poison goes into her arm.
Oh my gosh. Freaking plus 10 to
Danny,
Pathfinder.
fine.
Pathfinder get me every time.
the teeth are locked onto Evangeline's arm. She's going to take 1d6 poison damage. The homunculus is still alive. Do we need to roll for initiative, or what are you doing here?
Well, I mean, Danny's gonna try and get it off of her. He doesn't know what else to do.
Billy would
Really?
strike it with his halberd.
Grab a hand on. Roll the strike and see if you hit. Please.
Oh,
Evangeline, you take 6 points of damage. Go ahead and roll damage. I want to see if you kill it in one hit, please.
All right, so is this like a normal strike, or could I have done a power?
I'll let you do power. That's fine.
Okay.
nice.
If it's the imagery,
Ooh.
22
a
points
good
of
one.
damage. Billy beheads the homunculus. Its head still attached to you. fangs still in your arm. It is dead. The poison coursing through her veins.
Danny's gonna grab Evie. I'm assuming she's like
Ah,
feeling it.
yeah.
Give me another fortitude save, please.
Me? Okay. That hurt.
Evie, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
Evie begins to become paralyzed. Her body locks up. Her eyes begin to fog.
All right, so
Start falling
Billy's-
down, I guess.
Technically, you
Billy's
wouldn't
gonna-
fall. You're paralyzed standing.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Billy's gonna grab her medicine kit and start working on her.
I think Danny's gonna grab the gloves, the healer's gloves, off of her, and try to use them. I don't
Very
know
good.
how to use this stupid magic stuff. Cole, what do you think? We need you, Cole.
Is there anything over at this alchemist table, if I'm scanning it, that would be potential antidote material, or even just anything like specifically already created for that purpose that I could identify? Because this guy clearly uses this as a tool.
Crafting
it?
roll, please. And Billy, could you please give me a treat disease roll? Technically, you would need time to do that. So are you just focused on healing her? Cole,
Seeing
your mind is so freaking clogged that you can't tell what is on that table at this point in time.
I mean, knowing that the poison is paralyzing her. I mean, he would try to get rid of the poison, but you're saying that it would be like too much time?
What's his mechanically? How long does treat disease take? I gotta
I
double
have
check.
no
sorry.
idea.
You have one.
Treat disease. Is it downtime?
It
8
is
hours.
downtime. It is 8 hours. So I'll allow you to do it. How about this? Give me a medicine check.
Okay.
I don't know if the gloves help in any way, but Danny's using them.
That's good.
That's not a bad roll. You would know that this is more than just a poison. She has been infected with something.
What is an infection? I mean,
A disease. She has a disease.
I think it's a poison and a disease. This is a lot.
Can I talk?
Give me another fortitude check.
Okay.
No, the paralyzation has taken over. You are locked up.
We gotta get her out of here. Cole, anything?
I don't know, but I don't see anything.
All right, Billy, pick her up.
all right, well, Billy picks her up.
Danny's gonna go to the, if the healing gloves don't seem like do anything. Danny's gonna run to the table with Cole, and he doesn't know what he's looking for, but
None of this is real. None of this is real.
shut
just
up,
kinda
old
like-
man.
Shoving through stuff, trying to like flip things around and see if he can see any labels or identify things. He's just kind of like pushing stuff around.
You
Makes
can't
Slow,
even
sense.
read the
stay
labels.
focused.
They're in a language you don't understand.
I don't know what any of this is. I can't read any of this.
As a kind of a last-ditch effort on Billy's part, he's just gonna yell at Paul. Paul,
How do we cure homunculus poison? You know this better than anyone.
I'm gonna roll a dice. It ain't real. It ain't real time. But it ain't real. It's not real. None of it's real. Time.
Is the language on the stuff Dwarven, Elven, Gnomish, or Undercommon?
No.
Okay.
Is he just suggesting that it wears off?
don't know.
I can't talk.
Maybe. We gotta get her out here. We gotta get her to someone who can help.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Billy, you got her?
Yeah, Billy hoists her up. I'm pretty sure she isn't like too much, so I'm not gonna be encumbered.
No, I think you can handle her.
What do you want me to do?
Cole will go over to Billy, and move the lantern from himself over onto Billy. And just point out the path that we kind of looped around. Be like, be careful. Retrace back around. We'll go out the way we came. And then he'll look at Danny. And he'll look at Pa. And he'll look at Danny. And then he'll go over to Pa. And he'll grab one of his arms. Be like, are we taking him too?
He might have an answer to help with Evie.
At this point, Billy is retracing his steps and is going as fast as he can, using, of course, his hefty hauler and his fleet of foot.
All right, old man. You're gonna tell me everything you know. Because Evie needs your help.
Danny, did you just step there?
Ah, that was me, but
I'm going over to help Pa. Can I walk on that other thing?
Yeah, it's just like a little slightly raised platform.
Yeah, so he'd be going in a straight line to Pa there. And he's aware that there's still
Okay.
that stuff.
Oh, sorry. My
I was
bad.
moving too.
Well, we can go into roleplay. We don't need to move tokens at this point in time. The group of you leaves the Nordberger Temple. Battered, bruised, paralyzed, with Pa in tow. Danny, where are you going? You're the leader of this group.
We gotta get out. I doubt. Yeah, he doesn't know. Well, he's gonna attempt to try and get any information he can from Pa while they're getting out of this place.
Pa seems very confused, very stupefied. He refuses to believe that this is truth. Thinks that this is an attempt to steal the formula.
That formula. Billy, is she still breathing?
Is she?
Yes, she's breathing.
Yeah, she's breathing.
All right.
We take her to Cassie?
I don't know.
Look,
know how
I
much-
could go to Cassie. You go to Mom.
Oh, we're sticking together. Right, Danny?
Yeah, we gotta stick together, Billy.
All right, then where we're going?
I don't know that Cassie's gonna know what to do with this. I know there's more people where I've been.
I don't know much, but that Byron fellow, he seemed to know a lot. Think he knows anything about this?
I don't know. It's possible.
Reckon we just press on then and try to catch up?
Yeah. Yeah, there's people that could help where they're headed. It's a question of just she getting worse, if we can even tell.
Does she seem to be getting worse, or does she seem to lock up and then stabilize at just being locked up, but breathing's not getting worse, like stuff like that?
Going off of Billy's medicine roll from before, Billy gains the sense that it's paralyzed for now. If something's not done, treating, resting, caring, it could get worse.
But it's not immediately getting worse.
Correct. It is not immediately getting worse.
Yeah, if we have time, we need to get her to someone who can actually help. And I know someone who can. I'd really like you to meet her.
Well, hell's what you lack. Let's just get her there.
Well, I like you too, Cole.
This ain't real. This ain't real.
Shut
We're
up.
not having a formula.
We don't want it.
So you guys leave the temple and you head to where, Danny?
Would have been the. I guess we never really discussed distances.
No, we did not.
So you the master.
Give me something to go along with. Is it outskirts, inner city?
No, it would be probably on the outskirts. I mean, you kind of know the general of
Yep.
what I envisioned, so I would assume it's on the outskirts,
I just want to double check.
toward the man oasis.
Yeah. 3 hours later, going through the city, trying to avoid attention, you guys end up at this little shack, run down on the outskirts of Alkenstar. The shack is in rough condition. It looks abandoned. It looks like it's been, part of it has been, in the background there's a barn that's been burnt down. Danny, you know that this is a safe location that you've said that you meet up before.
Okay. This is a safe place. I just hope that skeleton of a Byron is here too. I'm gonna go up and do the.
Ah,
It's Danny.
Danny? Ah. The door swings wide open, and standing in the door is somebody you know very well, holding a little baby girl. And she embraces you with her right arm, crying, weeping. You, just crying so much you can't even get a word out edgewise.
Hey. Hey, Ayla.
Let them in. You hear Ma in the background. Let them in, quick, come on.
Hey, Ma.
She's shaking her head as you enter.
I lost the vest you gave me. Sorry about that. We need to.
This ain't the time for vest talk.
Eva?
Inside,
She
inside.
wipes. Ma wipes the table with her arm. One swipe. Set her down, set her down.
Billy sets her down.
Cole?
Cole's just probably standing back. Probably just like holding on to Pa. Pa is very much his prisoner.
Pa is what? I'm sorry.
Very much Cole's prisoner and how Cole is regarding him.
But you enter the room with Pa?
Well, Pa's still unconscious, right? Or in that sort of. So I imagine I'm picturing that Cole and Danny have been the ones dragging him around while Billy's been carrying Evangeline. So it'd be as far as they got, and then Danny dropped him. So it's probably just outside the door.
Okay. So pretty much nobody inside has seen Pa yet.
Right, unless they look through the door, in which case
Yep.
he's there.
In the panic, Byron comes from the back room carrying a bottle of whiskey, and he quickly sets it down. Told
you no drinking.
I think it's called like a homunculus. It's bitter.
What?
Do you know anything about that, Byron? Ayla, we need your help.
A homunculus?
Something like an alchemy thing.
Yeah,
Poison, disease, something.
I don't know anything about that.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Move aside.
So Billy's gonna just start working.
All right.
Is Ayla helping?
Yeah,
Ma,
Ava would help.
Cole, what? Y'all, what happened? No, focus on Eva, and Ma's gonna help too. So, I'm gonna roll for Eva and Ma. Ma's unsure what to do at this point, overwhelmed, but Eva quickly hooking up, rubbing ointments, grabbing stuff out of a bag that she packed, some breast milk or
Ava.
whatever it may be. Ava, yeah, sorry,
Oh,
Ava.
I was a bit confused.
Ava.
Ayla.
Ayla.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yes.
Ayla. Yep, Eva, Ayla. There it is. Ayla
And she's a
is-
dark elf.
okay.
With-
Quickly,
Yeah.
nope. Go ahead and gets to work, and go ahead and now this is going to be a long time, but we'll get the medicine roll in here now, Mr. Compass. You can roll with a +2.
All right.
The very
Wow. Oh,
Ooh.
Billy.
But before we go into the couple hours of treatment and Eva, Evangeline waking up the next day, what's going on? The rain starts to drizzle outside. Pa's body is left out there. Cole, you're standing in the doorway, correct?
Yeah, so is there is it like a little porch with a roof on it, or is
Yeah,
it...
but it's like part of the porch is crumpled down and broken.
I think Cole is just out there with him. He's kind of like slumped against the wall, and Cole's just kind of like sort of like squatted down, kind of hands leaning on his knees, just sort of staring at him. And if that's as much as anybody sees, if they are just glancing over.
I don't want to take it for a moment. Danny will come out at some point because I think he's just in the way with what they're doing. And he'll be holding his baby girl. I don't know if they're doing good in there, but I think I'm just getting in the way.
She gonna be okay?
I don't know.
You know, that's his fault too.
Yeah. That doesn't change nothing I said. Those things were already set in motion. I was just too slow.
What are we gonna do with him? I don't want him around.
I know. I don't either. I don't know. This changes things.
Maybe we just take him someplace. Leave him. I ain't got nothing I want to say to him.
You don't need to. I don't know. With Ma, we'll have to see. I think we need to know about Evie first. We'll call.
Yeah.
I mean what I said. He don't have to hold you no more. There's a whole world out there we can... There's a lot we could do. You just gotta choose life. And I ain't talking about Pa. I'm talking about you.
I ain't never wanted to go anywhere. I just... Well, it don't matter now, I guess.
It does, Cole. You don't have to go anywhere. The whole point is it's your choice. You
But-
get to choose.
There's the thing, Danny, I never wanted to leave y'all. It was just that
You don't have to be him.
look at me, Danny.
I see you, Cole. I see everything you could be. You know me, I'm the dreamer, right?
Reckon?
It doesn't mean everything's gonna go right. He looks back at the door where they're working on Evie. I
You
ain't
see
making
Byron.
any oh, sorry.
Byron's leaning in the door frame, just listening.
I ain't
Gun
gonna
in the
make-
right hand. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead.
He squints at Byron. I ain't making you any glorious promises about nothing. It's just the fact that we're free to do it. Whatever we want to try for. And we'll suffer the consequences and reap the rewards of those choices. And they'll be ours. They won't be his. Nobody's going to tell us what to do. We're going to forge our own path.
Kind of
Look,
takes a minute.
sorry.
Takes some breaths. He looks at Pa. Kind of stands up a little bit. He's listening to what you're saying. He's thinking. Kind of glances back towards inside. You can kind of see through the doorway there's Billy working on Evangeline. It's kind of funny because you wouldn't think Billy could do that. Nicole kind of, not quite a smile, but kind of makes a little face. And then looks back at Danny and kind of gingerly looks at the baby. Is like, can I see her?
Cole, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to.
Byron cocks the pistol.
Danny's ready to draw.
Cole's gonna turn around, look at Byron. What are you doing?
That foreman needs to die.
Ugh. Byron, I told you not to be drinking. Give you
Nah.
one thing.
I'm telling you, that foreman needs to die.
Yeah, it does.
You'll be hunted.
Yeah.
You want to be hunted?
We've been hunted all our lives. I'm not saying now is not the time. If you do anything to upset what's going on inside there, and because of you, Evie don't get
Cole's-
out of whatever it is.
Cole's gonna interrupt. He's gonna go up and he's gonna grab Byron's hand and try to, like, take the pistol from him.
Byron doesn't let go right away. He looks over at Ma, who's sitting next to Evangeline.
Cole's
It looks-
gonna wrap his fingers around and just hold it, like, waiting, just staring at Byron, waiting for him to, like, let it go.
He looks back at you. And he lets the hammer down easily and lets go of the gun. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for Ma and you guys. Nah. Formula. And he drops to his knees and he begins to weep.
You're right,
Cole's
Byron.
gonna.
Go ahead.
God, sorry.
That formula needs to die.
Yeah.
Cole's gonna take the gun. He's gonna unload it. He's gonna, or like, kind of open it up. He's gonna say, "Formula is gonna die, but not like that." And he's gonna let the bullets fall on the ground and cock it back closed.
Well, Bennet calls this. Bennet's gonna finish it. Byron. And Danny's gonna pass the baby to Cole.
And Cole's gonna be like, "Oh, gun."
She gotta get
and
used to it quick.
and kind of take it, and he looks super uncomfortable.
Danny's gonna kneel down with Byron. There is something you need to do, though.
His head lifts up and he sits back against the door frame. Wet face. He nods.
Byron. I don't know what it is we met down there, but you need to go warn the agents about what's down in there.
They'll kill me.
If we can do it in a way where you just leave a message for them to find.
Did you lock the door behind you? They'll find that. You just trying to get rid of me?
No, I told you if you kept your promises, which
Well,
you
I kept it.
almost didn't. That was close.
I had another promise I had to keep, and I failed that one.
Danny sits next to him. We've all failed to keep up promises before. But I do want to make sure the city knows. As much as I hate this place, it don't deserve to go like that. There's plenty of people in there as good, even if the city's rotten.
I'll drop a note at a guard.
Or even, I got a couple contacts from my days running around. Give it to a street rat and can get to the bums over at Yeast of All Brewery. We'll just start spreading the word.
I'm here for you. And Ma. Eva.
There's not much we can do right now. We need to let them work. So I'll let you know my contacts, and if you can just... You give them word and then you get out of there. You don't even need to go far in the city. They should be skirting around here.
I'll do that.
Alright. Do quick, get back, because we'll have to move from here. When it's right.
Is this a fast forward to him coming back?
Does he leave at that point?
As soon as Danny gives him the note or the signal, yes, he'll leave.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think basically Cole would just kind of give the baby back, be like, I reckon you better take her inside. I'll stay out with him.
All right. We'll finish cleaning up his mess.
Byron comes back a couple hours later and acknowledges message delivered.
Thank you.
Eva's color is looking much better. And Billy, along with Ayla, would recognize that by the morning, Eva should be able to be cured and walk on her own.
Hey. Really? Billy, we can never let Evie tease you about your stitch work ever again.
I'm only doing what she told me to do.
You did good, Billy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Danny,
Yep.
I'm going to get a cart and a horse. We're going to get out of here. That's what Ma wants. She wants out.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, we need some time to talk to Ma anyways.
I need some gold.
Yeah, alright.
He
I'll
takes the
give him-
gold, yeah, and he walks off back to town to pick up a horse and carriage or buggy. We'll see what he can buy.
Alright. Hey, Ma.
Yeah? This is a mess.
Yeah, it is.
And from what I understand, Pa's out there.
Yeah, Ma, we gotta talk to you about that.
I don't want to see his face. It's so dang fault that our daughter, that little girl's almost dead.
Sorry, I wasn't faster, Ma.
Ain't your fault. If he just do a good job minding his own business sometimes. Getting involved in everything.
Yeah. I'll take care of things, Ma.
That's what your father used to say. That's what Pa used to say too. She chokes up on calling him Pa.
Yeah. Oh. But, I really mean it. We're all together in this. That's how we made it through.
She nods in silence, just staring at Evangeline, gently caressing her face, pushing her hair back behind her ears, just looking at her.
Can she talk?
Evangeline?
Yeah.
No. Not till the morning. Not till you've been loaded up on a carriage and you're on your way out of town. And if anybody tries to talk to Pa, his only response is, "This ain't real. This ain't real."
Okay, Danny's gonna look for a time to be alone with Pa.
Are you gonna ask Cole to leave?
Yeah, if Cole's gonna not. If Cole's just staying there.
Yeah, probably.
Ayla would bring Cole a cup of tea and check on the baby. And I think it would invite Cole into the house, into the shack. And Byron and I don't know if Billy would help load some of the goods they have there up into the carriage that's now been returned. But at this point in time, they're out back of the shack loading up the carriage, and Danny and Pa are sitting alone on the run-down shack entrance on the porch that's ruined.
Oh, Pa. I don't know
This
how
ain't real.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how you all started. You never told me. Bigger than life you were. But my life's gotten a lot bigger. For what it's worth, she taught me to forgive you. But you're carrying too much pain inside you that could hurt this whole world. I ain't gonna let you screw up the rest of the world for my kid. So, I forgive you. I'll take care of everybody. That's a promise I'll keep as best I can. It's time for you to sleep. Bye. Bye, Paul. And Daniel used the dagger he's had, which was Pa's old dagger. And I'll just take him out quickly.
As you go to take him out, there's a huge relaxation in his entire form, as if he knows it's finally the end and he can be at peace.
Don't carry it anymore. Cut the throat. He's gonna wipe off the dagger. Just leave it on Pa's lap, right where he's sitting. Very, it's time to go. He's gonna head to where everybody else is.
They're loading up out the back door. They're slowly putting Eva's body on a very comfortable blankets and pillows and some straw to make her comfortable in the bottom of the wagon. It is a covered wagon pulled by 2 horses. Byron was able to strike a deal. Or commandeer, you're not sure.
That's a deal to me.
Byron's helping Ma load up into the back.
When Danny comes back, Cole's gonna go back to his watching Pa post.
I don't know if Danny would let you.
Probably the more you expressly don't let him, the more urgently he's gonna feel like he needs to go.
Cole.
What?
Cleaned up the mess.
What?
I cleaned up the mess.
He's gonna try to be pushing past you. No, I gotta go see him.
No.
No, I gotta go see him.
Cole, you're free now.
I know. What? Like, he's gonna struggle. Keep struggling.
What's the facial expression and maybe vibe Danny's getting? Because that might determine how he reacts.
Concern? I think? Like, uncertainty? Like, Cole feels that he needs to see this, he needs answers. If he seems to get the vibe that Danny's saying, and this needs to be concrete.
Okay.
He keeps saying, I need to see him.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Just remember, we're here for you now. We're in this together.
So he'll go over, and depending on if you follow him or not, but you'll see him from a distance. He'll go over.
Yeah.
And
he'll want to
will-
be able to see, but he wants to give you as much space as possible.
He'll kind of like crouch down into that sort of squatting position he was doing before. Kind of look at him, like reach over, like touch his face. You can see Pa's head kind of move a little bit. And then can't really hear if he's saying something. And you kind of see him drop from that like squatting position into just like a on his knees position, and he kind of slumps forward, and then you hear sobbing. So he just kind of like folds over, kind of into Pa's lap, sobbing.
Daniel slowly walk closer, but he doesn't want to interrupt the moment.
And depending on how far everybody else is kind of away from this, Billy could very possibly also be around to hear this.
Billy would be packing up everything, being a good pack mule.
Evie will be up soon. She's gonna need us.
No. I ain't mad at you, Danny. This is... Oh, this is right.
I wasn't mad at him either. Not anymore. Just have to protect the family.
Oh, I know.
I'd love to show you the world. See what you can make of it. If you want to come along.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come, Danny. It's promise.
You tell me what you need, Cole.
I need Billy.
Yeah. We all need Billy. Do you want me to go get him?
I think he's just gonna like slump all the way forward, and he's crying quieter now, but just still crying.
Danny will bend down and be like, put a hand on his shoulder. Come on, kid.
He'll just he'll not like meanly to get rid of you or anything, but just shake you a little bit and just say, I need Billy.
All right. Yep. Hey, Billy.
Yeah, Danny.
Cole needs you.
Billy is very confused by that statement, but comes over. He looks towards Cole, looks towards Danny. Not really sure what he's supposed to be doing.
Come give your little brother a little pat on the back here.
Okay, at that, Billy goes over, just puts his arms around Cole.
Danny will step back to give them space.
Cole will sit up and turn around and just like fully just like into Billy's arms and just sob really, really hard at that point.
And at that point, Billy will, you can, even though he doesn't make the facial expressions, tears start running down his face, and he just says,
Cole, thank you for not making me choose.
Cole's still a bit too hysterical to say anything. Just kind of hear like the hitches in his sobbing, but his hands just kind of like grab the back of your shirt and just twist it a little bit.
yeah. At that point, Billy's just holding Cole and not saying anything else.
Danny will let it. Just let them stay there for as long as possible. But boys, you ready for a wild adventure?
Ready to follow.
We couldn't do it without you, Billy.
Although at this point, Billy will motion over to where Paul was and just kind of like look towards Danny.
You said we're parting, right?
Yep.
Billy nods. Then whenever Cole is ready, he's just going to help him to the cart.
Help,
May be frozen.
Cole. So you see Byron.
Oh.
Byron is sitting on the wagon at the where the driver would sit, and Ma is sitting in the bottom of the wagon in the back, with Evangeline's head resting on her leg, just holding her up, caressing her face, and they are ready to depart. There is you see Danny, where do you sit with Ayla and the baby? Where are they located on the cart?
They'd probably be back with Evie. So I think he'd probably be back there too.
You do see Cole's alchemist kit and a lot of you guys' gear in the back of the wagon. The sun is beginning to rise, Billy, where would you ride?
So, in theory, Billy would probably try being in lead or to be able to be in like shotgun position, but he's probably dead tired and kind of just looking to Danny if he has permission to rest.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I
If
think
that's the
Daniel
case.
like start to get comfortable, and then he sees that, and he's like, "I'll drive."
I mean, Byron's in a driving position.
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Then yeah.
Well, that point, I imagine that because Cole is still attached to Billy, that they're probably just gonna sleep next to each other on one of the carts.
On one of the benches of the cart.
Yeah.
So you have the Bennet family, excuse me, plus Byron, heading off into the sunrise. Evangeline, you come from unconsciousness with a nasty headache. Your ma, in a sleepy stupor, looking down upon you, your head resting in her lap.
Aw,
Evie? Just rest, baby.
where's Pa?
Just rest.
I saved him. We saved him, Ma.
Yeah, we saved a lot of things. Pa didn't make it. Just, we'll explain everything to you. You need to rest.
Did Ma? I saved him. I know I did.
Yes, you did. You did a great job. It wasn't you. She kisses your forehead gently. You did everything just right. I'm proud of you.
She's gonna curl up in her lap and just cry.
And the wagon creaks, and the horse hoofs clop. Byron kicks him up a step as the Bennet family and Byron begin to head into the Mana Wastes. That's it. That is all she wrote. Sun is rising. Everybody has bags under their eyes and the wounds are there, but you all lived, kind of.
Yeah, girl. Sorry.
Ah. That's good.
Wow.
It's good.
Real
Thank you,
tears.
Jacob.
Sorry,
She beat
Kristen.
me. Wow.
Still suffering from all the stress.
All right, sorry. Not that we had any expectations, but I didn't expect it to go that way.
Nope, that was not what I saw.
Wow.
Well, thank you, viewers and listeners, for sure. Thank you, my players. You guys were amazing to making this story come to this point.
Thank you,
Kristen, I'm
Jacob.
sorry that I muted your character there at the end. It just, per story, you stuck your arm
no,
in
it
the
was
way.
good. It was good.
All right.
Yeah, but what a way to steal the ending there. Real tears.
I gotta talk less though. It's perfect.
Thank you, guys.
You know, I was gonna say that technically Maud didn't know that Paul died, but it's like, wait a minute, she's small. Of course she knows that Paul died.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, chat. T-shirts. We'll see. Thank you guys for chat, especially for all you people. Some of the people I see, Rex and Julian, Adam and Zechariah, of course. Who else has been in here? Oh man,
Mom.
Mama Stacy.
I saw
thank you
Mustache for a
guys.
second.
Yeah, Mustache. Thank you guys for all being a part of this adventure. Next Wednesday's live stream, we will do a discussion and a Q&A just to kind of debrief. More for us, but hopefully you enjoy it too. But to debrief and talk about this and talk about the show. So again, our supporters will have a chance to submit questions and stuff ahead of time in our private Discord. And speaking of which, thank you all for joining this adventure. This has been another fantastical episode of the AV Epochs live stream. This is our conclusion to the Pathfinder 2nd Edition Outlaws of Alkenstar module. I believe book 1, correct, Jacob? Ish?
Yes. Book 1 mixed with background story and yeah.
Yeah, our version.
It all worked out.
Yeah.
Join us next week for the Q&A.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear everybody's different thoughts, especially Jacob's thoughts, of course. And
I don't know my thoughts.
me neither. We got a week. So
They're
anyways.
lost.
Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. If you listen to this on podcast, which I do get it up on podcast a little bit after, usually a day or two if I can, give us a review on your podcast app of choice as it helps spread the word. Doing so if you want to further support us and become a part of the ever-growing forest known as Avenue Studios, you can do so by joining our locals or Patreon community.
We only need one more.
Yeah, that's right. We only need one more supporter.
One more supporter.
And we unlock Kanaga Movie Night.
Ryan's sweating somewhere.
He yeah, literally, he knows. So special movie night, playing a thesis. We'll have a special cam just on Austin and Ryan as they were the stars of that film about 15 years ago. So it's going to be a great time and tons of giveaways for our supporters. Dice pads, DVDs of Kanaga, Zechariah is working on a very special thing. Thank you so much, my friend. So, of course, if you want to find out what all that is and be a part of that, join our Locals of Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you will gain access to bonus content, as well as our exclusive Discord, where you can chat with us, play games, watch movies, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use. Thank you so much to Pathfinder 2nd Edition and to Foundry Virtual Tabletop for being the facilitators, in essence, of this story. And thank you all so much for joining the adventure. Yes?
If you really like our show, please share it with your friends and family
and
enemies. You can share it with them too.
Yeah, they'll watch us and they'll cry.
Good night, y'all.
Have a good night.